What's going on? What's going on, man? Let me separate this mic away from the. All right, and just this laptop. Now y'all start to see my mic up in here. I'm trying to put it like right over here. How everybody doing, man? Hold on, let me check out. Yo, we up in here, y'all. We up in here, bro. We definitely up in here. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Shouts out to the people who in the Discord chat, man. For real. I got the Discord link in the description below this live right here. That is crazy right there. But we about to go ahead and get this started. Those of y'all know about Ftn Bae, that situation. Hold on, give me a second. I want to say, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'll just say it out my own mouth. Fair use. Fair use before we get this thing started, y'all. Fair use. So those of y'all who don't know about the Ftn Bae situation, I had dropped like about 3 videos about it off the chain. It's pretty much cracking down on this girl right here, not Tasha K, but her right there. Because a month ago, she had made some, oh snap, we got somebody up in here. His name is, I don't know if that's too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Appreciate you, brother. Chicago defense, man. You new over here or you been over here rocking with us, man? We got Prolific up in here. I got y'all after this. I definitely got y'all. Just hold on, give me time real quick. I'm about to go ahead and just see what this whole situation is. And we got behind the scenes too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't believe me? Hold on. We got behind the scenes because she was not able to complete that interview. So this is behind the scenes right here. So we could definitely do some analysis on that. You feel me? You feel me? So hold on. Let me go ahead and pull up the Tasha K thing again. This right here, fair use, Tasha. I mean, I'm pretty sure after this live, this thing might get flagged. Not flagged, but like, you know, copywritten and taken down. But it's fair use. It shouldn't be, but some of these YouTube channels be acting weird, like Vlad Show and stuff. But we'll go ahead and bring this thing back real quick. I give Tasha K her word. She had I give her credit for pretty much showing both sides of the situation, because you know there's a lot of bloggers out there. There's a lot of small YouTube channels, people who don't show their face, talking crazy about this situation right here. You know, just one-sided. So I give Tasha credit for that.
And then you can download the app on the Google and iOS store and stream away. Okay. And without further ado, like I said, I don't want to hear no BS in the comments about Tasha. This is too sensitive. Okay. You've been warned. All right. Let's get it popping.
Brittany Elder, okay, aka Ftn Bae or whatever. You know, when she makes a post, you make a post. She makes a post, you make a post, and then you got millions of viewers, you know, commenting. 3 screws,
yes,
welded together, which means you have to take a blow.
See, this is another thing that I realize people who've been riding for that girl Ftn Bae is that just because he laughed right there doesn't mean that he guilty. You know what I'm saying? That thing be crazy. They be like, look, he's laughing. He's not even posting the test results and all that. It's like, what's going on here? Y'all haven't watched enough what's that show? Law and Order Special Units or something. It's like, it's so crazy. Somebody who's laughing in a situation like this, or it could be from nervous, or it could just be like they know it's just complete bull-ish. Everybody got different reactions to different situations.
Torch.
yeah.
Take 3 screws that are obviously pointed, because screws go in the wall, okay? And you take a blowtorch and weld them together until they melt and harden, and then you ram them into a 5-year-old child's anus.
What's going on, bro?
I want people to vividly see this, and I know it's graphic. And she didn't find out until a month later.
She said 2 months.
2 months, a month or 2.
See. That's why, because you know it's BS. God dang, Doodie Lo, you got that Mr. Clean forehead, right?
2 months, but I did see her because she said it happened in September, October.
She said it happened October 6th.
Like I'm like, my heartbeat. I'm like, what you talking about? And then he say, Alex put something up, something there. I say, what? What are you talking about? So I'm like,
oh my gosh, this is storytelling. Y'all already done seen this, but we want to keep it pushing.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Alex did what? What was it? He says, it was a little spiky thing. I said, where'd she get it from? I don't know. I said, what color was it? Silver and gold. I said, okay.
Bro, what? Listen. Yeah, come on, man. Listen, I'm gonna keep playing. I ain't gonna stop too much for y'all.
Freaking out because I don't know what's going on. I'm asking questions like, how did you feel? Did you like it? Were you guys playing? Like, what were y'all doing?
Y'all see that right there? Did y'all just hear that? Yeah, I hear that right there. Hold on, man. Give me 1 second. That was what I was looking for. Did y'all just hear what she just said just now?
I'm asking questions like, how did you feel? Did you like it? Were you guys?
Did you like it? Come on, y'all. Are we in 3rd grade over here? I know I'm looking a little glitchy, but did you like it? Why would you ask your son about stuff like that? And we just doing verbal cues over here. We ain't even doing the non-verbal cues. We just doing verbal cues. Just off of what they saying. Tisha Campbell, you next, man, because you almost had me, but you know, there was some verbal cues that you said in that video that didn't make sense. It didn't add up. Yeah, exactly. I peeped that. This is just freestyle, and this is live right here, what we doing. Live. All you gotta do is just listen. Shouts out to Moe Factz. Pay attention to everything.
I was playing, like, what were y'all doing? I don't get it. And he said, I said, how did you feel? Like, how did you feel? He said, I felt sad. I said,
well,
why? He said, because no one had ever done that to me before.
And you're gonna ask your child, how did you feel? I felt sad. And you was like, why? Why are you gonna ask your child why he feels sad about that allegation, right? You kind of get what I'm saying, man? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Does he like it? And how do you feel about it? That's what I'm saying. This is 3rd grade stuff right here. This is 3rd grade stuff in it, but it just is mind-blowing that it had the majority up in here. The majority media, the mass media believe it. They want to then crucify Doodie Lo for this situation right here. Not even a child response. Yeah, she freestyle line. And the thing is, she suck at it too. It's like, what is cringy? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta work on this right here for, you know, nonverbal cues and everything. When I'm in public and when I know somebody just capping a line, I cringe, man. I just be like, all right, man. All right. I can't even lock eyes on them because it's like, I know you lying. Unless it's like on some other stuff. Like if it's this situation right here, of course I'm gonna lock eyes where it be like, yeah, I know you full of shit. But I'm talking about these compulsive liars. You know, when you at the basketball court, they'd be like, man, I used to get all the girls, but man, shit, I used to trap, man. I had like 20 racks stuffed up in the damn basement, but they don't lock, you know, just freestyle lying and you sucking at it too, man. This is a mental illness, low key. Like we're going, oh, what's up, Miguel, man? God damn, my soundproof thing fell down again. Fuck it. Yeah, appreciate you, Miguel. Appreciate you, man. He up in here, man. He up in here. Appreciate that support. He always coming through. You can tell she probably do a lot of drugs or just been on buku medication. Yeah, probably like, you know, ADHD or probably antidepressants. Who knows, man? But I ain't gonna lie. This is like a 13-year-old mind in a grown woman body. I said this on one of my videos that I did on her when I broke it down right here. Freestyle line. Yep, exactly. Shouts out to Sonny. Shouts out to Chicago. Doogie. We all up in here.
So I'm like, what? We can't lie on Alex, okay? Because if she didn't do it, we can't say that she did it.
Okay, Alex is her sister, I'm assuming, because in the first video I did on her, she was like, her sister was in the house and Doodie Lo was in the house and her kids was in the house and she wasn't in the house. I'm gonna keep it going though.
Because that's really, really bad. And you can't blame somebody for something like that.
I know that we're here under real stressful circumstances for you. And I appreciate you even accepting our offer for you to sit here. And I told you that I would be neutral based on the comment that I made when you first came out, which was that the screw story sounded way too far-fetched, right? And so I didn't know you. I don't know you now sitting here. Even though I've watched a great deal of videos and interviews, I've gotten to know you. Your music is really good. Yeah.
That was a freaking lie, man. That was a weak lie. These are what people do when they interview somebody. They try to lighten up the room by complimenting their work. You know you didn't listen to her damn song. You only listened to a few seconds of it. That was a goddamn lie, Tasha.
I don't know you now sitting here. Even though I've watched a great deal of videos and interviews, I've gotten to know you. Your music is really good. Yes, I did see that. You definitely do have talent.
The nervous laugh after it. Oh, I see that. You definitely do have talent. All right. Tasha, she a professional though. She lighting the mood up. She trying to get it there.
So, and I hope that you do keep pushing forward on that because you do have something. As far as, you know, who you are, you've been catching a lot of backlash due to your announcement and then retraction and then announcement again regarding your 5-year-old son, Alex, right? This is
Wesley.
Wesley. So where did we get Alex from?
Alex was a 3-year-old that was at the house that witnessed everything.
Oh.
This is some good therapy approach right here Tasha's doing right here. I ain't gonna lie, she must have been reading or she must, you know, she's been doing this for a long time, obviously way before. I think Tasha K been on YouTube for like, what, 6 years, 10 years, I think. That right there, that little approach she did right there, that was like, wow. I ain't gonna lie, mind blown.
Oh, okay. So I was confused because I don't see you post your child a lot. And so I like I said, I'm here very neutral with you today. So I'm not going to assume that I know you or know everything involved. All I know is what you say and what David says as well. Formerly, who goes by Doodie Lo. Okay, so you are Ftn Bae, formerly known as Curly Red. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so how did you and David Doodie Lo come to know each other?
He DM'd me on Instagram.
Okay, and when he DM'd you?
See, I'm gonna pause right here because later on in this live, I'm gonna speak about these guys flying out these IG girls. Akademiks, you was on my list next. You was on my list.
Did you instantly reply or did you kind of make him wait?
And 4 days later, I replied back to him and then actually, I told him when I met him in the DM that I thought that he was too scary for me.
I could see that.
No, you can't. What the hell?
I still gave my number. So here I am today. But anyways, yes, I gave my number and then we were talking maybe for like a couple of days and then not even a week later, he flew out to meet me. Okay.
So you guys, I take it you instantly hit it off because I've seen.
Good look right there. Because I'm going to go back. I'm going to play it again and we're going to stop it. But you're right. You talk about Ftn Bae. She was on defense from the beginning because she thought it was going to be full attack mode from Tasha.
Messages that he showed me between you all and you, I've seen messages from you. You guys were a lot closer than what the public knows. You guys were exchanging I love you and I love you back. And so this was coming on both sides. And I do want to state for the record that he hasn't told me, despite everything that's been going on, he hasn't told me anything bad about you. I'm not going to lie about that. He's always said that he's always thought you were a good person, but he felt like there were some issues going on, I guess, with you emotionally and mentally or something like that. And so he was very vague about that part. So he hasn't told me anything bad about you thus far. And so besides what we're here for today, and if you had to, and it's kind of hard for me to ask you to put that out of your mind because of what you're dealing with now. And I could tell that this is very.
Oh my goodness, right here. Wow. Okay, Tasha, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to switch gears with it, but you already done told on yourself by saying, put that out your mind. Ftn Bae done broke her damn foot or sprained her ankle, falling off that stripper pole on IG Live. If y'all remember that, somebody has sent me a clip about that. Crazy.
Very stressful for you. And I can just look at your body language. I can look at, your face and stuff like that. And
hey, man.
Like I said, you look much smaller on camera. You said that's due to you losing a ton of weight behind all of this that's going on. And so did you really love him?
Probably not.
Probably not?
Bro, look at this, man. What the hell? Look at this, man. Like, and these be the ones right here that these rappers be going crazy over. Do y'all see the demonic possession in her? You kind of get what I'm saying? Like this like you let the makeup, the OnlyFans, or her twerking and everything fool you, but this is the real her right here. This is what you're going to wake up and see. I wouldn't put it past me, you know, these type of girls right here, her would damn throw acid on you while you sleep, or hot boiling water or something, or do the most crazy thing. I could just see it already.
No, it was just fast. Everything was fast. Our relationship was extremely toxic. It got really bad.
And this was before you found out.
Right before I found out. Like it was really bad. Like we were only together for like 4 months. Okay. So, you know, the first couple months, always honeymoon months. You don't fight or anything. Everything's perfect the way it's supposed to be. It's too good to be true. And then a little after 2 months, sometime like July 27th, I think it was, I went to Atlanta. And one of his ex-girlfriends pulled up at the house. It was a big fight, a mess. And since then, it just was downhill from that. And it was just me breaking up with him and then him trying.
That is a lie right there. You are the side girl. Listen, if y'all watched my first video about when I did the analysis on her, she did the exact same thing with Hot Boy. They put you as the side piece. They kept their main around and they were just smashing you every other day. And you made it seem like you had them pussy whip. I like to say coochie whip because, you know, the P word is kind of too harsh. But she got feelings for these guys right here. We're going to keep pushing.
I get me back and then I take him back and I break up with him again for the same thing. And I take him back and it's just like never ending. And it was just emotionally draining.
Okay. So let's talk about, because I know you've made, and I've watched some of your videos and people have taken your lives and they're cut and stuff like that. And so, you know, your original live, I know you had around 20,000 people watching when you first, like after you made your post and then you went live to talk more in depth about it. And you basically said that it was, well, I don't want to put words in your mouth. From the time that you guys broke up, I believe it was in September, correct? Or was it?
September 21st.
Okay.
But we always broke up.
So
we were still talking, even though I
see, this is why I'm talking. This is the illusion right here. We always broke up. No, y'all were smashing on a consistent day-to-day basis, and then y'all had a falling out, and y'all took a break, and then y'all went back to smashing again. That I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. We're just gonna cut through the damn BS.
I broke up with him. We were still talking. Like nothing was out of abnormal. Like I broke up with him, but that was probably like the 5th time I broke up with him. And so he would have still been back and we would still been probably together for longer if I would have never found this out. It wasn't like we was like, it was really bad. We were arguing. Like, it wasn't like that. It was just normal stuff, like just the normal stuff that we was going through.
Okay. So from September 21st, we got October. So around October 1st is when you found out, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you said before you found out that when, you know, Wesley told you that he was touched, violated, you had noticed some behavior in him. What was the behavior? And I've seen you say it online, but you never really went in depth. I mean, you did talk about the diarrhea, but as far as
diarrhea, he was just pooping on himself.
Now, as far as his, like, even though that's a physical symptom, but what about like,
he was more clingy. He cried more for me. I couldn't drop him off. Before this happened, I could drop him off and then I'd be gone because I travel too and I'd be busy. Okay. And so he would never cry for me. He'd be cool. And then all of a sudden I'm dropping him off at Alex's house. And, you know, her mom would tell me, Wesley's crying for you more. So he started crying for me more and more clingy. Like,
because you've been leaving. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? God damn, somebody trying to break in. Well, that's it, y'all. You know, that soundboard thing don't work at all no more. So that was the soundproof thing falling off the door. But what was I thinking? Yeah, obviously he's clingy to you because you is his mother and you out and about going to different cities doing whatever, you know. This is wild.
Like, just more aggressive, more temper tantrums.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and this was out of the norm for him. Is he normally like a happy kid or?
Yeah, my son's a great kid.
Okay.
A great kid.
Look at that
All
guilt
right.
right
So
there.
I mean, and I'm listening to you as a mother. I have 2 kids myself. So I have a 2-year-old and I have a 15-year-old. So, and this is your only child, correct?
Yeah.
You're really shaking right now.
Yeah, because I'm just
There it is. There you go, Tasha. Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and go to the attack mode right there. Let me go ahead and bring that back. There it is.
You're really shaking right now.
yeah,
That was the first attempt right there. It's like chess. And look at her right here.
because I'm just listening to what's going on. I mean, right now we're here based off of one person is lying, either I or David. We'll just cut straight into the point because we both can't be right about the situation because David paints me.
See? This is what I'm talking about. So whoever in the beginning, I think it was Chicago, who said, look how she was looking at Tasha in the beginning. She was already on defense mode. She was ready for Tasha to just go head first in. But I got to give Tasha K some credit for doing that roundabout, that approach. Like, how was your childhood? How was your upbringing? You seem so happy around him, that type of stuff. But obviously it didn't work. She was waiting for the head button. And here we go right here.
On the internet. I heard what he says to you, right? I know what he says to me. I know what it is. But on the internet, David goes on the internet to say that I am making all this up. I'm maliciously doing this. I'm mad because he didn't want me. Why is he going on around the internet saying that we was never in a relationship? Why he sat in his chair in front of you and said, I didn't even really like her like that. I mean,
So my bad, y'all. I'm gonna pause again. So this is what the real situation is. Damn her son. This is what she's saying off her actions. Let's not talk about my son being assaulted. Let's talk about this guy, Doodie Lo, talking negative about me. And, he lying against me. You get what I'm saying? You see where the focus at? That's where her core focus at. It's that public image. I'm telling you. It's almost, it's narcissistic behavior.
I mean, I guess she was pretty, but then tell you off camera that we was in a whole relationship. I love you, this, that, and the third. But on public, for everybody to see, he paints me like I'm this crazy ex-girlfriend who he didn't want, and that's why I'm doing this. Because you have to give me a reason for wanting to do this. There's no...
Whoa. You got to give me a reason for wanting to do this. You kind of see what, this is too easy for us. We might as well just go ahead and end it right now, y'all. This is too easy for us. Too easy.
He didn't want, and that's why I'm doing this. Because you have to give me a reason for wanting to do this.
You got to give me a reason for wanting me to do this. Let me let her finish.
There's no reason. There has to be a reason for a girl just being like, oh yeah, I'm just going to say my son got raped by you and I'm going to put it on the internet. I'm going to ruin your life. Why would I do that? So if me and him were in a relationship, we were telling each other that we love each other, and then my son tells me something and this is what's going on, that makes more sense. But because he wants to paint me as I'm crazy, he has to say, oh, I ain't like her like that. He has to downplay our whole relationship. So we're talking about who's more truthful in this situation. And David's sitting here playing like we was never together.
This is the main.
So
all right, y'all. I'm pausing it again. Like I said, the whole situation was Doodie didn't want to smash her no more. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fulfill your position as being a sneaky link. You need to go back and read Corinne Steffens, aka Superhead book, just so you could get some game. She's the pioneer of this. Lee Superhead knew her position. You know what I'm saying? You don't know your position, Ftn Bae. So this whole situation, like she's telling herself right here, she was like, he's going on the internet saying that we wasn't together and I'm just crazy and trying to downplay me and all that. Wow, this is easy right here. This is a walk in the park, y'all.
That's making the narrative in the media like, oh, she's doing this for this, that, and the third. But that's a lie. I'm not doing that because he didn't want me, because that's not the truth. I walked away from him as I always did, and he begged to come back to me. On the internet, I'm crazy and he don't want me and I'm just like a fangirl. In court documents, in our civil suit, he says that I fought him in our restraining order paperwork that he put on me after I put one out on him. So that's another thing that he lied to you about. He said that he made a restraining order against me and then I put one on him. That's not true.
I'm so glad we be exposing these ADHD type of girls right here. This whole interview was about your son getting assaulted, and now you're talking about who putting the first restraining order out. Y'all see how I be letting her go out? Watch my previous videos I did with her. It's so just let them talk and just see how They go from the main topic and they go all the way to the left. And that's the true reason why they there, or that whole situation. He lied to you about that. He said that, you know, he put the restraining order on me, but I put it in first and I broke up with him first and all that.
Mine on November 1st. As soon as our police investigation was wrapped up, I went to go do it because I no longer had to be in contact with him because I was contacting David with the police on a phone to try to get him to confess. So after my investigation was done with them, I said, okay, I don't need to talk to him no more. I went to go get a restraining order. And then on November 11th, he put one out on me. And then his restraining order to me was I was physically violent with him. Put it 3 times in restraining order, got him in court, asked him under oath. He goes, oh, it was a typo. Why are you lying in court documents? If someone's saying that my son is saying that you touched them, why are you lying about different things? There should be no lies that come out of your mouth, especially when everybody is looking at you. So the fact that he paints me in the media as someone who's crazy and this and the third is giving everybody a reason, oh, this is why she's doing that. We talk about money. He's never gave me no money. Like, he's never even bought me a Payless flip-flop. Like, if you want to be technical, David has asked me for money 3 times and I've always given it to him and he owes me.
Oh, snap. Hey, I got to give an air horn for that. Dang, Doodie. That boy. That boy. Hey, I thought you was over here, you know, giving her the world and all that with money. But nah, you was the one asking her for bread. Damn, Doodie, you proved me wrong. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Damn. I did not know that.
Me $2,000 to this day. So it's not about me getting money. I'm losing money. Like, going to court, like him doing all that stuff, that's attorney fees. Like, that's not me making money. And then clout. I was bigger than him. Like, I'm bigger than him. Like, I've been in the media. I've been in headlines. Like, I didn't need him for that. I've dated men that are bigger than him, more famous, more richer than him. Like, why? Our relationship was 4 months. Like, it was nothing. There's nothing that would make me want to go out of my way and just do something like that when I have my own brand, I have my own name, I have my own money, I have my own everything. And I'm just going to go drag my son into this. I don't even have my son on my social media because I don't like social media. It's not.
Yeah, I'm about to probably call this a night early soon. God.
Everybody already knows who I am. It's not safe for my son. I keep it as a safety. You know, I'm very protective about my son. So I have a man painting me on the media, but if he's so innocent, what's the point of doing that? Just say you didn't do it, but that's not what he's going to do. He's going to sit here and try to make everybody look at me and take the attention off of him and go, boom, she's crazy. She's like the typical thing niggas do when you call them out. They tell you they this, that, and the third.
Shouts out to Tasha K for just letting her talk. Shouts out, you know, just letting her talk. You know, no interruption or nothing. Just let her flow. That was a smart move right there because, damn, she took us around the whole park. She gave us a tour of the whole house, everything. We know the whole blueprint now.
That was a lot. Well, let's just cut to the chase because I can tell like you are very worked up, and I'm trying my best because I don't want to trigger you in any kind of way because I can't imagine being in your position. My mom was in your position because I was touched as a child, and I just couldn't imagine being on the other side of that coin. And so, as a result,
yeah, there it is. You done messed up now, Ftn Bae. You dealing with somebody who was a real victim, and it's a survivor of that situation right there. Don't get nervous now.
You know, I just move very differently, and if this happened, because no one has been charged or anything like that,
Not
if
yet.
this happened, and I know that, and I'm
Not
just saying,
yet.
and if this happened,
it did happen. So you're saying if it happened in my face. It's not if it happened.
okay,
It happened to my son. There is no if and buts about anything happening to my son at all. There's way too much trauma going on with my son for anybody to deny anything happening to him. The only reason why David did not get arrested was because we did not have the truth. The truth is that my son was penetrated by David. That did happen, but what was used was a lie. The reason why the screws sounded so crazy is because that was made up by a 5-year-old.
Hold on here, man. Hold on. See, she just pulled up a new lie out of nowhere just now. Now it's not the screws no more. Now it's him doing what the heck?
That's
why.
what took me.
Okay, but see, and then you said, oh, kids, when they know it, they're gonna say it. That's not true. A lot of kids don't even speak on it. A lot of kids grow up, they don't talk about it. A lot of kids say stuff, not believe. Kids when they're that's why.
What took me.
Okay, but see, and then it was a lie. The reason why the screws sounded so crazy is because that was made up by a 5-year-old. That's why.
What took me.
Okay, but see, and then you said, oh, kids, when they know it, they're gonna say it. That's not true. A lot of kids don't even speak on it. A lot of kids grow up, they don't talk about it. A lot of kids say stuff not believed. My son at the end of the day didn't want to tell me, which is why he was pooping on himself. My son was pooping on himself because he was scared to tell me. It was a result because when he told me on October 1st, pooping stopped. So when I went into that whole police process, then my son started having very bad nightmares. I'm talking, I sleep with him every night. He wakes up in the middle of the night crying. And then it's times where during the day, he would see the nightmares, the characters and the nightmares in real life. And he would break down and cry and I'd jump or something because it was that real to him. So the nightmares that my son was having, and this is on record because he's a therapist, is of a brown-skinned bald guy busting in his room to kill him with a knife.
Oh my goodness, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I don't even see how y'all could put up with this whole interview. I'm gonna keep on going though.
So my son is having dreams about nightmares about David. So pooping, nightmares about David, behavioral problems at school to where his guidance counselor and his teacher had to call and say, look, what's going on, Wesley? Wesley's in class. 1 second he's okay. The next minute he's not. So I had to tell them what was going on. So now his school is working with him. So my son, there is no lie. There's no lie or no that happened to my son.
So why after you put out videos of your son confessing to you?
Right. And I'm gonna talk about that too, because you said that I said to Alex, to Wesley, don't say it's Alex because that's bad. That's not what I said. So I'm like, what? We can't lie on Alex, okay? Because if she didn't do it, we can't say that she did it. Because it's
yo, my bad. I ain't laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at how, because I'm an editor too. I'm just laughing at how Tasha K just, did the DJ stop effect and added the proof right there. My bad, y'all.
That's really, really bad. And you can't blame somebody for something like that. Okay? You can't. Okay? So I want you to tell me what's happened. Start from where you were. What happened? Please tell me what happened.
So what I heard is
I said, do not lie on Alex because that's bad. I said, do not lie on anyone because that's bad. And that video is a manipulated clip because that video.
Well, that's why you're here.
Yeah, well, the video was manipulated.
Okay.
I mean, I sent him that video because I was in a control call with the police and they wanted me to try to get him to confess, which I knew wasn't going to work anyways. So I'm talking to him on the phone, whatever. He's too calm. He's just like, oh, you really believe that? Are you serious? You think I could do that? Like, oh, it's a misunderstanding. Go pick up Wes from school. Let's talk about it.
What?
And I was like, let's talk about it. Like when I...
Yeah, y'all saw that disgusting Tasha K face right there? Look at this. Look at her. Now watch Tasha K.
Like, oh, it's a misunderstanding. Go pick up Wes from school. Let's talk about it. And I was like,
right there. Y'all see that? Put that on full screen. This is when she realized that, okay, this girl really is kind of off.
what do you mean, let's talk about it? Like we're not gonna talk about it. Like, so I'm hype, whatever. So he's like, oh, I wanna hear Wesley say it himself. So I sent him that video. So that video was 6 to 8 minutes long. So in the beginning of the video is literally a reiteration from what I already spoke to my son about off camera.
So David posted that video first. You posted a recording.
Yeah, I posted a recording. I never posted that video.
Okay, so the recording is separate.
The recording was like a month after.
Video.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 separate recordings.
It's a lot of different recordings and videos. That was the initial time he ever said that it was David. That was the first time he ever said it was David, and I was in shock.
And you sent that to Doodie Lo, and then he used that to say that, and it came across.
I coached
that
him, but
it did.
I don't understand how that came. I don't understand how it came across. If you're not putting anybody, you're not looking at it for what it is. You're looking at it to find fault in it. It was my son just told me that my ex-boyfriend did something like raped him, like sexually assaulted him, and I'm in shock. Like, I don't know what's going on. My mind is racing. I'm trying to figure out when it happened. When was he here? When of the days? I'm trying to figure out everything. So I grabbed the phone. I already knew what had happened to him. I found out on the 1st. This would have been October 2nd, that night of October 2nd, which was a Saturday night.
Oh, let me go back real quick because she just had talking to.
Stop. Like, I don't know what's going on. My mind is racing. I'm trying to figure out when it happened.
All right, my mind racing. I'm trying to figure out when it happened. All right, let's keep going.
When was he here? When of the days? I'm trying to figure out everything. So I grabbed the phone. I already knew what had happened to him.
I already knew what had happened to him. Okay.
Wow. I found out on the 1st. This would have been October 2nd, that night of October 2nd, which was a Saturday night, because I'm still asking him questions so I can understand the story. Before I go to the police, I'm not going to just go to the police and just run and say, hey, something happened to my son. Like, no, I had to make sure that it made sense to me. Now, the screws might not have made sense. It really didn't make sense. But the only reason why I believe this because, one, I believe something happened to my son. I know my son. So I know he's not lying about that. And then 2, my son really did describe screws. And then he said he threw them outside. So I really walked outside with him. And he's like, I threw it over there. So I go and I really found screws on the floor.
Really? I really found screws. Yeah, she got a. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to skip to the part where the trigger point is where she had turned up on Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Where she tried to like spaz out because she was trapped. Hold on, let me go ahead and fast forward real quick.
So I picked him up and I said, was it this? And he was like, yeah, who was that? That was a lie. He just said that he threw something outside.
What was a lie? So
the screws,
I guess we're having a hard time from the videos because in the beginning, my son said that it was screws. That's what it was. So we did the whole investigation, and that's what we believed that it was. So he lied or you lied?
First of all, I never lied. These are not my accusations. But it's my son. Saying, everything is coming from my son. Okay. Why would I lie?
Okay, there it is. That's a trigger point right there. There it is right there. All right, we done got there. This is like a little spark right here where she keep questioning. Let me go back again so y'all can hear it.
So he lied or you lied?
Right here, boom. So he lied or you lied. You see this right here? Nice job, Tasha, but they pretty much gonna turn it up a whole notch.
First of all, I never lied. These are not my accusations. But it's my son. Everything is coming from my son. Okay. Why would I lie? Okay. Why would I make up something like that? What do I look like? Okay. Like, I'm not, that's not what this is. And if we're talking about truthful people, like, I'm not spinning narratives on the internet. So no, I didn't lie. This is what my son said. And this is what I believe, because I took a whole lie detector test to show that I believed what my son said. And that's what it was.
And listen, I'm going to give y'all an update about lie detector test. It's not supposed to be called a lie detector test. It's a stress detection. It pretty much could accurately tell when you're stressed. Okay, so when you're asked a question and you're stressed real hard, like when your stress levels go up, they're gonna make that assumption that you're lying. It's not no ding, that's a lie, ding, that's the truth. I had to look that up because it's like lie detector test. Like, that thing is a stress detector test. I mean, yeah, it can if you get the background, the whole situation and all that. And if you ask somebody the question, you analyze the question, you check their stress levels and match that up, then of course you could be like, okay, you're lying or you're trying to do deception. It's not no damn thing. It bleeps green when you telling the truth and it bleeps red when you telling a lie. Nah, man. I've been believing that shit when I was a kid too, man. That's crazy.
Now I have a brain. So just because I believe my son does not mean I never question the screws. Of course I question it. I question it when.
Brittany, listen, I know that social media has had a lot to say, okay? And I've already told you how I felt towards the situation, and I want everybody to understand, okay? And so I know there's a lot that's coming out, but I want us to see the bigger picture.
That's good. That's some good cop role that you're playing right there, Tasha K. She playing that good cop right now.
Okay, so the bigger picture is that my son was raped by David, period, point blank.
Wow.
I have to say allegedly because he has yet to be charged.
You could say allegedly, but it is now a new investigation going on.
So there's a new investigation because I did talk with I got the investigation.
So for original one.
Okay, this was the original one. And
as soon as Tasha K said that she's already on defense mode because she read it. You know, unlike people on the internet and social media who don't read the whole statement, they just saw her taking that. Oh, shouts out to who said that in the comments. That's the correct term for it. I think it was Doogie. Polygraphs. That's what it is. I don't know. It's like lie detector tests. It's just that. What the hell, man? That's, and then on top of that, you could take, I forgot what's this medication called, but it's it does something where it can make your stress level stay stable. So when you take that polygraph test, that stress, whatever you call it, you could have a possibility of passing it. They'd be like, okay, it's no stress when I ask this person this question. I'm not saying she had took some medication when she took that polygraph. No, I'm just saying, like, from the research I had did about it.
And they said that they didn't find fault, or basically from what they investigated, you know, and I don't want to put words in their mouth, but I am declining this case because there is not reasonable likelihood of conviction. And I viewed the evidence on evidence.com. The doctor at the hospital examined the victim and said there was no sign of any physical trauma to the victim's anus. There were x-rays done, which revealed that there were no foreign objects with metal debris present, and the doctor noted that there was nothing abnormal and the victim was healthy. The nails were tested for potential. You've already said that was a lie, but they were tested. They didn't find any evidence on that. They also said the victim participated in a forensic interview, which is your son. The interviewer asked him if someone put him, and he replies, David, he's bad. He put 3 screws filled up in my bottom, and it felt not good. My mom wasn't home. She was getting her hair done. She asked him if anyone told him what to say at the interview, and he replied, only my mom. And he said that his mom told him because she knew what the subject did.
Because she knew what he did.
Okay.
See, this about to turn Ftn Bae the bleep up.
Knew what he did.
Because she knew what he did. You're right. Okay. And so he told me that his mom lets him stay at home by himself lots of times, and he is allowed to use the stove to cook when he is alone. He then described to me how he makes macaroni and cheese on the stove when he is home alone. And there is no legal way to prove what happened in this case. The only evidence anything happened is the testimony of now the 6-year-old victim, who cannot describe this incident with any detail or consistency.
All right, so boom, first point, medical examination.
Hey, my bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all going crazy. I appreciate y'all in the comments in the chat. Appreciate y'all. But damn, T, you read my mind, man. She like, you wasn't supposed to bring up the paperwork. That's exactly what she's saying in her head. She probably like this, like, all right, okay. No, I did know what he did. Okay. So like I said, this is what's going to turn her up, because she like, oh, you playing that type of dirty. Nah, it's just the truth.
1, they do not do a forensic examination unless it has happened between 72 hours. They didn't do anything to my son at the hospital, but do x-rays. Now, x-rays do not show anything but metal and bone. And all they also did was turn around, spread his cheeks, and look at his butthole. There was nothing there. I knew there was nothing there. That's all the tests that he did. There was no camera, no nothing put up him, nothing. So that doesn't show anything. And then I did my due diligence, and I went and took him to a whatever. They deal with the colon and the large intestine and the anus.
Okay.
And that doctor told me that I would have had to bring my son within 2 weeks of the assault. That by the time I had seen this specialist, it was 3 months later. And they said that I would have had to have 2 weeks. And so you have to understand how the anus works. Tissues, they heal. So everyone's like, oh, it'll be tears. No, that's not true. It heals. They heal, and especially for kids, very fast. And you know, you don't want to believe me? Google it. It's a simple.
Listen, I'm not
Google
here.
search. Okay, so that's one.
Okay.
Just because there's no physical evidence does not mean the crime did not happen. There's plenty of people that have gotten raped and they come back months later and they say somebody raped them and there's no physical evidence, but it does not mean that crime did not happen. Number 2, my son, that question was not, did someone tell you to lie? Because they always ask the kids when they interview, is anybody making you lie? My son did not say that I told him to say this. And I don't care how the police worded it. I could care less about how they worded it, because the police do not think I'm lying. And I, had proof of that. I could show you, but I'm not going to play it on the camera. But for two, if I was making this up and the police thought I was lying, I'd be in jail.
Well,
it's called perjury.
Well, let me ask you
and
a
then
question.
also my son's testimony, he's 6 years old. So you say you were assaulted. So
Hey, did my stream get knocked off or something? Bruh, hold on. Yo, type 1 in the chat if y'all see me still, please. Bro, I had just look at the stream and it says 0 people. No, it said 2 people watching and it froze up. Okay, we good. All right, my bad. I was like, oh, damn, they done shut this shit down. God dang. All right, let's go.
if you were assaulted at 5 years old, I don't know what happened to you, but for my son being a boy who was assaulted by his mother's boyfriend as a man, and my son is 5 years old. And the first thing he told me about how he felt was, I felt sad because no one had ever done that to me before.
AdamandEve.com. I'm talking.
Tasha, you petty for that, Tasha. I ain't gonna lie, you real petty for that. She said, we about to hit y'all with this commercial. I'm trying to go to the part because this is getting kind of played out. I'm gonna go to where she eventually turned up. Okay, this is the dang, it's going all the way like here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and fast forward this. And I'm gonna have to on my own time do some analysis on it. All right, this is where it looks okay. It looked like they done got past. They done broke the ice.
You ask me a question, I tell you, but this, but
you
that.
said, let's move on. I said no.
Yeah, because if you're not gonna listen to me, what I'm saying about what I'm saying, that's it. Because I'm not the liar. Because you just sat in this chair and you told me you just sat in this chair and you letting David lie on the media about our relationship, and you told me in private he tells you the truth, but on the media he lies, and you put that out there. Why would you put that out there if you know that's a lie?
You sat here and said the relationship was nothing. You sat here and said the relationship was nothing.
Why would you put that? I never said that. You did sitting here. You asked me that I love him, and I said I'm not sure about that. But I did say our relationship moved.
Oh, okay, there it is right there. There it is right there. Yeah, they about to put something in the making. Yep. It says you're the third YouTuber I heard that said their live stream said 1. Yeah, something happening, something going on right here. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and bring.
He did bleed. He said when he used the bathroom, he bled. I'll listen. I'm gonna give you that respect right now. I'll play the clips of my son telling what happened. I ain't doing it on here. Okay. I'm not doing that on here. Okay. But you coming at me and attacking me like I'm not lying. Attacking but you. I already
You've been sitting here aggressive the entire time.
I'm aggressive because
you're waiting to pop. What are you waiting to pop for? I gave you a platform to tell your story, and you're not gonna attack me on my platform.
You're not letting me tell it.
No, you want me.
There you go.
To ask the questions you want to ask. These are hard questions. I give you courage for even sitting here. They are hard.
They're not hard questions.
Because you want to move on.
They're not hard questions. No.
I'm asking you.
She tried to hurt but drink the water.
About the retraction.
I already answered that. I already told you.
You know what that retraction, you know what you said in that entire retraction? He said he missed me. He said he was going to do away with the lawsuit.
That's how he.
Okay, see, there it is right there. Let me go to I think it's the very end.
Manipulated me.
And so you allowed a man that allegedly touched your son to manipulate you and back you in a corner from a phone call after you blasted him on the internet over a lie. Yeah. And now all of a sudden you're manipulated. Brittany, I'm going to have to ask you to leave right now.
Oh, damn. Okay, there it is. There it is right there. There it is. But you had got your content out of her and everything right there, Tasha. That wow. Mind blowing. And that's crazy because she didn't expect for Tasha K to be a victim or go through that real life situation of being a victim of sexual assault. So yeah, Tasha, she done got her content out of her. It was like over an hour. I thought it was gonna be like about 15 minutes, but this thing, I was like, ain't no way I'm about to go ahead and watch this whole thing. But the after behind the scenes, I got it pulled up on the other tab, so we could definitely look at that because that's the real deal right there. That's when stuff get lit and turned up. So we definitely got to go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch over to it right now. That right there, I don't even know what wrong with girl. She really do need to seek medical help immediately. She need to be put in some type of asylum or something because it's like a little kid type stuff. It's like you keep on telling them a lie. No, they'll tell a lie and they'll keep on telling it until they start believing it, and their emotions will override the logical thinking of them. So it's like, no, I'm telling you it's real. I just told you that. So that's why they get mad if you question what they said or what they do. Like it's crazy. But behind the scenes clip before that interview. Yeah, that thing. Oh, I'm about to go to the very beginning then. All right, let me put this on full screen. If a man did this, I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. We already know, man, but it shouts out to Ayo the Big Facts podcast because there definitely should be repercussion behind this right here. There are real people who go through this, and you over here just because he won't give you the deed no more, whatever reason, you're gonna definitely set this whole circus show, this false allegation right here. Like this is supposed to be some prison time you're supposed to be doing right here. You can't just roam free, be like, oh, I was just mad. So yeah, shouts out to Big Facts Podcast AO for doing that Men Too stuff. If y'all haven't known, definitely check them out. Stand up, man, for real. Stand up, man. Ain't no way, man. Oh, my thing just froze up. Okay, we good. I'm about to go to the beginning of it.
Let me talk to her.
Talking about take responsibility. No, because you know.
Brittany. You got on
No,
the
it's so
internet
sad. No, it's
and
so
called
sad.
your son
It's
a
so
liar.
sad.
You got on
It's
the
so
internet.
sad. I
and
know what
called
I
your
did. So
son
you're gonna
a
bash me.
liar.
You're gonna bash people for their mistakes.
I'm not bashing you.
No, you're bashing me. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. They didn't blame me. It was a mistake.
I only want this just in case anything happens. Listen.
No.
Let me talk to her.
Listen, guys.
You came here. You wouldn't even allow me to ask questions.
No, you're not
Or to
listening
tell
to
your
nothing.
story.
No, you're not
No, you
listening to
wanted me to
everything.
shut the fuck up.
No, you're calling me a
You're
liar
being
about everything
interviewed.
I'm saying.
I didn't call you a lie. I presented you with facts.
That's not okay.
That's not calling you a lie. That's presenting you with a police report, with a medical
Fuck the
report.
police. Fuck the police. The police are.
I got justice from the
That's
police.
good for you. That's good for you.
Hold on. We're gonna stop right there. You heard what she said? She said she got justice from it. And she said that's good for you. So you don't play around like that. Let me go back again.
You with facts.
That's not okay.
That's not calling you a lie. That's presenting you with a police report, with a medical
Fuck the
report.
police. Fuck the police. The police are.
I got justice from the
That's
police.
good for you. That's good for you.
See, you don't play around like that, man. Like that whatever situation happened to Tasha, that was real life, and you gonna be like, good for you. Yeah, she's a child, bro. We're gonna keep it pushing though.
We're talking about
That's good
technology.
for you. That's good for you. I'm so happy that you did. I didn't. So I'm glad that you got justice for yourself. I'm glad for you. But I'm trying to get it for my son.
But it's not. Let me tell you.
No, I don't care. No, because you're listening to David.
I'm not listening.
Yes,
to
you
David.
are.
I'm not.
You let the man who's being accused of raping a kid come and tell their story first.
He has not been.
That was a good, I ain't gonna say good, but she tried to reverse the roles by saying, hold on, like you just heard what she said. She described Doodie with the allegations, talking about you defending a man who did this and that, whoopty whoop. Shouts out to Moe Factz for stopping by. Moe Factz up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
There was an allegation made by you, which the
Oh, you remember when he made the lie with his attorney? He said, "Oh, there's no investigation, there's no case." You remember when he did that?
Because they closed it.
No, that's not true. When I first put it on the internet, I put it on the internet October 28th.
Okay, are you yelling or crying?
What do you mean?
Yeah. She got buck on you right there. Like she trying to expose you, and she low key got buck on you. She said, "Are you yelling or are you crying?" And you just like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Okay, are you yelling? Are you yelling or crying?
What do you mean?
When
David went on the internet when it first broke on October 28th, I let him know on October 15th I was working with the police. October 20th, him and his attorney called and they said, we are not going to be working. We're not answering no questions. October 28th, I go on the internet and I say, this is what's going on. He goes on live with his attorney to say there's no case, there's no investigation. If it was serious, you would be working with the police. And I was. And they know that because they declined to talk. So why are they lying from the very beginning of us hitting the internet, trying to say, oh, if it was really serious, she'd be dealing with the police and not the internet. But that's not true. I was dealing with the police. And when I was done dealing with them, then I went to social media. So that's not true. I knew for a whole month.
Exactly.
So why are you saying, like, I don't get it? Exactly what?
Listen. You dealt with the police. You came on the internet.
I'm
you was already
still
done.
dealing with the police.
David responded after you came on the internet.
Listen, we've been talking about the same minute for the last 15 minutes.
That's because she won't allow nobody to talk.
No.
Listen, you can't come to my show and then want the internet.
Hey, is that Tasha K husband right there? Just let me know in the chat, please.
Because how you gonna tell me
I didn't say you were lying. You said your son was lying.
Why are you saying?
And then you
I already said I was manipulated into doing that.
You weren't manipulated. You
Well,
were
you gotta tell me what I was. You gotta tell me what I was doing.
Ladies, this question is here. All right. You came to tell your story.
Yes, and I said there.
And that didn't get told. It didn't get told. She got
Because you were angry the moment you sat down.
No, yeah, because you're already looking at me like I'm lying.
Listen.
And I already know how you felt. I already knew how you felt about me before I came in here.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. That's not true.
Listen.
I told you I would be non-biased.
Let's take it.
That's not. But you wasn't being non-biased.
I was being non-biased.
Okay, listen. This is a recording from the police.
Okay.
This is the same day that they wrote up that letter for the state prosecutor's office. This is my Detective Rokowski.
Okay.
This is why the lawyers going around saying that the police told them that I was lying. Because then he went and said, well, that's what his lawyer said. I don't think you're lying.
Why did she even play that video if she knows she's not lying? Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of doing that? She's so focused on proving that public image I'm telling y'all about.
I don't think you're lying. So I wouldn't tell anyone you're lying. I don't think you're lying. All right.
So why police write up reports to try to make stuff look? I don't know.
No,
but no. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep showing you stuff. No, because I have to sit here and I gotta pull out every single piece of evidence. I just can't sit up here. I can't sit here and just say this is what's going on.
When a mother comes and says anything that their child has told them, of course a police officer is gonna say, I don't think they're lying.
Let me tell you something.
That's what he was telling you.
Let me tell you
You're
something.
very passionate about this. I understand.
Let me tell you something.
But you just came on the internet 12 days ago.
With the police, the first
He
investigation.
said he didn't think you were lying about the screws. And came out and said the screws was a lie.
The police officer said,
You
I don't
made
think
a
that you're
video.
lying. Why are you you're manipulating
I'm not
everything.
Let her go home. Let her go home because all she's gonna do is yell.
No.
That's the entire interview.
Hold on a second, guys. Calm down for a second. All right.
No, that's
You're
sad.
here as a guest. You're here as a guest, Tasha.
No, I'm
You
fine.
know, we know.
Yeah, she's a guest.
We never had an interview go like that.
Never.
But all right.
For you to say I attacked you. I'm not even like that, Brittany.
Damn, bro, they ain't listening to you at all, bro. Tasha K husband, they ain't listening to your ass at all. But listen, man, at the end of the day, her son, just imagine him getting older and he just going back because this is gonna be on the internet forever. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that, but it's like you going back to situations like this and you just seeing how your mother act, and it's like, what's going on? Like, what we doing here? You know, that's beyond crazy. We told you about the what's up, Brian? We already know before you hop in with the headphones, man. We already know. All right, but yeah, what's up, Tae Lit? Hold on.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, man?
All right, just doing my check. Let me turn.
Yeah, bro. Like that's crazy right there.
Sorry
What you
about
gotta
that.
say
Just
real
get back
quick?
in the gym.
Yeah, for real, man. You heard about this whole situation?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I give you five. How you feel about it? I give you 5 minutes of breaking it down right here, bro. Go ahead. It's all yours, man.
First off, appreciate it, man. It's always an honor and a pleasure to be here.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully I can get perspective, but I'm gonna start off like this. All Tasha K is seeing is what a lot of black men, especially intelligent black men, have been saying for the last, I don't even know how long. Females like Ftn Bae have a vendetta against the men who leave them and the men they perceive as the ones who got all the status and clout. Now, I will say this: rape is no laughing matter. Rape is the second worst crime behind murder. We all know this. We don't need to get too deep into that, but I'm gonna just say it like this: Ftn Bae represents a segment of women who desperately need mental help. Ftn Bae is a victim of her own doing, so to speak, and she needs mental help, not a social media platform.
Yeah, yeah, like that's just a lot to take in right there because that's facts right there. But I'm not gonna get off topic. I'm gonna speak. You gonna stay later on for the live, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I got another question to ask you, man, but I'm gonna hold that question. Hey, Tae Lit, what's up with you, man?
Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Nothing much, my brother. How you feel about the situation right here with Ftn Bae going on Tasha K? Go ahead.
Honestly, you gotta clue me in on everything, man. You know I'm old. I don't know about shit.
All right, hold on real quick. Oh shit! Damn, Tay. All right. So this Ftn Bae girl, hold on, let me see if I can pull up.
I know who that is. I know that she deserves to go to fucking jail. That's the one that AO's been going in on, right?
Yeah. So you see this picture right here on the screen?
Yes.
Look on the far right where the Mr. Clean forehead shining. That's Doodie Lo right there, and he was, smashing on dang Ftn Bae, and she wanted to become the main and all that, and they had a falling out. That's just my assumption. And she had made this whole allegation up that he had violated her son. And she went on Instagram Live, calling him a child predator, just making up all these allegations, false allegations, ruin his brand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was against him. Media platforms was covering it, like Say Cheese and Akademiks. And there's a lot of other people. Yeah. So she just went on Tasha K, she's like the head honcho of Black Twitter. Tasha K got some people behind her. I haven't been watching her videos. I didn't really know who Tasha K was until that Cardi B situation, because I've been seeing her videos, but I never stopped by to watch it. But that's just the whole situation is that Ftn Bae went on a platform with Tasha K, and she was just spinning, talking in circles, and she told on herself pretty much.
Oh wow, what she say? How's she telling herself?
Oh, dang, you ain't watched the live? You just had woke up with something, brother.
Yeah, I kind of did it, but yeah, I know, man. I know I'm out the loop, man. I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good, bro.
Yo, listen. All right. So, what did she say on Tasha K show? I know who Tasha K is. You know what I mean?
Hey, these chat people don't chill, man.
All right, James. I would show my face right now, but I'm looking raggedy. But
yo, go ahead. My bad.
He said like a dark skin. Yo, he's really trying to flame the boy. Wow.
Oh, snap, man. Damn. It's crazy.
Nah, Ftn Bae, man, listen, man, I'm just getting tired of women, not just black women, but just women in general not being able to accept accountability, man. You did something wrong. You falsely accused someone. That man, do you realize the type of stigma a black man has when he goes to prison for anything sex related? Really,
yeah,
bro. Especially,
yeah.
Imagine, I don't mean control, but imagine being locked up and you got a stigma of you being a child molester and you didn't even do it. Do you know what type of things will happen to you, bro, if people find out that you are in there for child molestation?
It ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna be pretty.
Not. No, it's not.
But let me go. My bad. Let me go ahead and put this right here in.
Okay.
These type of women like Ftn Bae. He ain't said all women. Just want to put that out there because I know there's some people in behind the scenes like, oh, we generalizing. We not generalizing. Go ahead. My bad, Tay.
We're never going to generalize women, man. I love women, man. You guys got titties. How can you hate things with titties? But anyway, but anyway, but seriously though, Doodie Lo could have really been in danger, man. Because if like I said, God willing, I mean, God forbid, but if he would have got locked up on some false allegations of child molestation, bro, he might have got $150 on the first night on some crazy shit or just anything, man. Because like people do not play about that child molestation shit, man. Especially up north.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
They don't play with that, man. Yo, listen, man. It don't matter where you at, too. He gonna have to be in PC, and it's gonna make you even worse because no one's look like you really did it.
Yeah, you're gonna look real crazy in PC too. On top of that whole situation.
Yeah.
Man, what's popping, y'all? How y'all doing?
How you doing tonight, man?
Man, I'm doing good, Kings. How you doing? Man, my little portion on that, man, because it's really easy to like dissect this little. My homeboy would say it's light skin behavior. The reason why he called it light skin behavior is like back home in the South with light skins, when they get in trouble, what they'll do is they'll start yelling and throwing tantrums to get their way. And I got a whole lot of light skinned cousins. Me and my mama, we the darkest niggas in our family, right? So thanks to my grandfather, thank God for that, right? And so that's what they used to do. And then she got like a lot of Karen behavior. You know what I mean? Just doing all the yelling and deflecting. I don't even see why this is even a thing right now. Like honestly, you can tell like she's trying her best to prove a point to people. Like people, Tasha K not one time called her a liar, but she is keep insinuating that Tasha's saying that she's lying. Why? Because she's caught up in her shit. Because you know why? She hears herself. Not too many women out there hear themselves when they be talking like this, when they be talking outside of their neck. And then when you have another woman like Tasha K, because like my old lady tell me, only a woman can correct another woman, right? So when another woman hears her talking like this, and you expect, especially when you're directing that energy towards her, she will be like, nah, bitch, nah. It don't work like that. You can do that with the men, but that shit ain't gonna work over here. And that's what Tasha K did. She had not one time called her a liar, not one time saying anything she shared wasn't the truth or nothing like that. She just went directly by what the shit that was stated in the videos and what she's stating right now, bro. Point blank. She destroyed it easily.
Yeah, you gotta give her credit for how she approached it at first, because you know she was waiting for Tasha to be like, yeah, so why you lied, or so why this don't add up? You know, there's holes in your stories. Nah, she had took the roundabout with it. Absolutely. And to the point where Ftn Bae was like bored and be like, okay, let's get to, you know, we here because you done did it with Doodie Lo, you done did an interview with him and all that. That was her main reason.
You can see our body language. The motherfucker was looking like a loose noodle. She was the whole time sitting up in there. Does it look like a concerned parent? To be honest, does it look like a concerned parent to y'all? Hell no. Then think about this.
Let me go to it.
I'm a father of a 12-year-old and a 7-month-old, 2 girls, right? I had my first kid when I was 20. You know what I'm saying? Well, going on to 21 years old. And so I've been having to be a protector all my adulthood life. And if somebody was to ever do anything precious to my child, I would not be acting like her. She's acting like a whole deviant, bro. That's a demon right there. She literally was trying to defame this man. And she's what it is. This is what children do. They get mad when you don't believe the shit that they're saying. You know that Linda, listen. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. Excuse me, I'm spitting. That's what the fuck she's doing right now. She's doing the Linda listen to everybody out there in the media world. Please believe me. Please believe me. Please believe me. Nobody don't believe you, shawty. Nobody don't believe you. And you're mad.
You need more people.
Yeah, you mad because we motherfuckers don't believe that shit. And so what happened is a lot of men go through this shit with her, but we get on the ass end of it because nobody's trying to hear our cry. But with a motherfucker like Tasha K, who got the same type of pussy and titties that she got, whatever, You know, maybe a little older and a whole lot saggier, but you know what I'm saying? Got the same shit. She can't use that same energy towards Tasha. It's like a negative and a negative, right? Tasha gonna weed her way through her bullshit, bro. No cap. She gonna be like, bitch, I lie just like that.
I give her credit for it. I give her skills. I give her her credit for how she approached it, because Tasha K, she is a professional when it comes to that.
A professional liar.
Yeah, let me pass it to Brian Turner real quick.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
You good? Hey, Brian Turner, man. What's going on with you?
First of all, ProlyficTV. It's good meeting you, brother.
Boy, ain't you from New Orleans? Boy, you from BR?
Born in New Orleans. I was raised.
Yeah, boy, I grew up in New Orleans. My grandma, she buried out there in Winfield. I don't know if you know where that's at.
Yes, sir. North Louisiana.
Yeah. It's like, and I got people out in Natchitoches, Alexandria, Bro Bridge, and all that, Shreveport, and all that shit. What's happening?
Gangster.
Yeah, what's happening though?
Yeah, well, first off, use the word deviant. That was perfect. That's exactly what she is. She's a deviant. And like I said, I'm not here to bash her, because I'm not bashing female. I'm not just bashing anybody.
Love women.
This needs to be spoken on. You feel me? Because this young girl represents a large section of people, not just women, but people in our community that have deep-rooted psychological issues. It's obvious she's using word soup in order to throw people off, because the thing is, the media is allowing her to have a face and have a platform, because she's basically being used to capture capture black men. And on top of that, you know, you also mentioned the fact that she's putting a Linda. It's because now she's being allowed to is the fact that the people who are believing her, and excuse me for being a little jumble, because the thing is, you brought up a lot of good points, a lot of things that I feel the same way on. You know?
Yes, sir, bro.
And like I said before, she's using word soup in order to throw people off. And as you notice, she's getting louder and she's getting more incoherent because she knows that she has holes in her story.
Yeah. It's easy to be like, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It goes by experience, and I thank the Most High God for being able for me to live through all this shit, right? Is that I had an ex-wife, and you know, and I'm honest, I did my dirt. I was wrong. But when I say some logical shit, and she'll be like, what? And then she'll answer a question with a question. And I'd be like, bitch, I didn't ask you. No, wait. And then it'll confuse me. But that was an experience that she got from her mama and them. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I'm learning how women work, bro. And a lot of women do not want to admit this shit, but just us men are starting to catch on. Is that y'all got ways and y'all use them very well to persuade us and fuck with us. See, women can't beat us physically. So what's the best way they'll do to us? They'll defame us, destroy our character. You know what I'm saying? Make us look bad, fuck our money up. And that's what she's doing right now.
Men show aggression through physicality. Women show aggression through words.
Yeah, because we can be conversationalists, but we are the type of people that get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Women thrive off, and they get off in what they call endorphins or some shit. They get off on deep rooted conversations. You know what I'm saying? So especially if they can keep some shit going on for a long time like this is, keep her name running on like this, because only thing she's worried about is a bag, right? And why do every last one of those girls got them fucking same edges with the swoops like right here?
They're all made on a conveyor. They all follow the same script. That's
crazy.
Ftn Bae represents a whole segment of just dysfunctional females. Like these are the females who they be talking about on social media. These are the females who be bamming niggas.
But
go ahead. Hold on real quick.
Yes,
your audio got like a little it sound like fuzzy kind of. Yeah, you prolific.
All right, let me see. I got some shit. Hold on.
Yeah, there it is. Now I had to stop right there. Hold on. So boom, it was you, Brian. Then it was prolific, and then Tae Lit. You've been quiet for a minute because we about to go to the next sector of this live. Tay, yo.
Yo, I'm right here, man. I'm just being quiet, letting everybody talk. That's all.
I appreciate it, man. You know, just checking on you, partner.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just letting everybody talk, get a chance to speak. That's all.
All right, hey Brian, was you the one speaking before Prolific, or Prolific was you about to speak? Because I'm keeping the timer right here before I go to the next sector.
It's not my turn.
So it's Prolific. Prolific, I can't hear you now.
What about now?
Yeah, I hear you. It's still a little.
What the? Hold on.
Like the headphones or something.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Hold on, let me ask the chat. Hey, is that noise? Is that noise bothering y'all?
Maybe. Hold up.
Ilmar, I heard it sell it. The beauty supply. Wow. Yeah,
Yo,
I mean,
Moe said she got on Leap baby press on here. That's crazy. That's funny.
I had to unmute myself.
Yeah, shout out to Moe Factz, man. I actually watched a couple of his videos, man.
Headphones.
I be
Okay.
peeping you, man.
There we go. Do we have the same problem?
now we Gucci now. Go ahead.
Okay, I apologize, everybody.
All right, go ahead. Before we go to a different sector, because we're gonna go on the guys who be falling for this. But right now, with the Ftn Bae, this is one of her videos that she did on live, where she's trying to like get people, the public image on her side about this allegation that she made. So, what do you feel about specific girls like her that be coming on live and doing this little Degrassi soap opera thing? Yeah, go ahead.
Degrassi.
Anybody could get on it.
I guess I'll be front run on it. My take on it is that that's the selling point. Now, like I haven't written them down yet, but I think it's a big selling point now that the media is using to market our women. Light skin, loud and obnoxious. I gotta put them together, right? They gotta at least they gotta be over sexualized. They have to at least have maybe 1 or 2 kids, right? And then we have to be willing and able to sign to do whatever they can for a bag. And these are our degenerates in our community that they go to. That's who they market to, right? And so these Degrassi type characters are nothing but degenerates. And a person like that, you can never get through. You can never, as much as we can convey to her and show her numbers, we could never get through an Ftn Bae. We just gotta leave her what they call the fuck alone.
And why is that? Is it because of she not able to mature? She didn't grow up, or is it how she was raised, or what's the situation of that?
Everything leads down to mindset. Until you I didn't get to where I'm at. And I'm not perfect at all, but I think I'm a damn good dude. But I didn't get to where I was at until I lost the pride that I had. To gain something great, you have to be able to lose something. You got to know what sacrifice is. You got to know what pain and struggle. A lot of these kids don't know what that is these days. They're selling a pussy. They're selling dope. They doing whatever to get a bag real good. Back in the day, a $20 sack of weed look like this. Look like half a thing of this, right? Right? But shit, the game has changed. Money has changed. And so has people. Back in the day, the game people was loyal to the game. It's not like that no more. And you got a lot of disloyal and dysfunctional people with money. And now they're in a subsection of our community, and they're doing the same thing what the elite doing. Because only thing they're doing is mimicking. Yeah. That's it. They're just putting it down into the low sections of us now. And and using as control points. And now they use the alphabet boys and these degenerates to control the good people in society. And this is the face of Black America right now.
Damn. Brian, go ahead.
Fact. It's like you're saying what I'm thinking, and that's a good thing. It means I'm not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the Most High God gave us a good mind to see what bullshit is. You know what I'm saying?
And the biggest thing, as you mentioned before, where's the father? People get angry at me when I bring up the fact that it's not about the marches, it's not about the posters, it's not about the commercials. It's about the family structure. I hear too many stories about just because you come from a 2-parent household, you could be a disaster too. That's maybe 1 in a million. Wait, 1 in a couple of thousand. The truth is that Ftn Baes don't really come from functional, good 2-parent households. They just don't.
Don't, bro.
And the thing is, what we need to understand is this: these agendas are only working because it's not strong families. TV, social media, and cell phones are raising kids. I understand the fact that a lot of, especially people in our community, don't want to hear this. There aren't enough strong fathers in the household. Now, you could say it's the men's fault or women's fault. You know, I have my own opinions on that, but it's not important right here. But the fact of the matter is this: Ftn Bae came from one of our households because our households, plain and simple, do not have enough strong, masculine, real father figures.
Facts. And I want to expound on what you were saying too, my brother. And great talking point, man. But let me say this. Now, we all remember when TV was popular. Do y'all remember Family Matters? I would like to say
Yes,
we agreed. All right, y'all remember Good Times. I'm pretty sure y'all remember Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What did in each of those shows, what did it show?
A strong father figure.
A strong black man. They don't even have strong black men on TV like they used to. Now, now a strong black man has to be a drug dealer.
That fact. And then the positive black men, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it right here on live. The positive black men are gay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. That's what they're promoting. It's no positive heterosexual. It's the attack on the heterosexual black male and the straight family. That's what the attack is on right now. They don't want to admit it, but it seems like the people who say they're being bullied all the time and who have been bullied are now the ones doing the bullying. Have you noticed that?
It's scary. It's scary.
Honestly, can I bring up another talking point?
Yes, sir.
All right. I know a lot of people may not look at it from this aspect, but a lot of people don't realize that. I think music played a very big part in this because it was when I was growing up, there was a yin and a yang. You know what I mean? Like there was for a little Kim, there was a Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, yes, my baby.
So with that being said, that I feel that women now they don't have that all they listen to is just city girls and I'm gonna fuck this nigga and I'm gonna get him to buy me a bag. That's all they hear and they every day. Fuck him, get some money.
Women are
I get some money. That's all they hear every day. That's also
hypnotizing.
It's subliminal. It's like subliminal messaging that's being like in their. It's just in their subconscious every day. It's not about finding a man.
Ain't no more big mama
taking the man's whatever he has. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once like that subliminal messaging is what's really fucking up the females, man. Because they don't have no real there's nothing cool about being I mean, I don't know, man. Like no, how do you guys feel about that though?
No, you're right. And I may expound on that is let's use Lisa Ray for example. When we went to the Players Club, when Grump had the Players Club slide about her, she aged horribly because of the energy that she expounded out so much, all that sexual energy. Ftn Bae is gonna look like shit in probably about 5 to 10 years.
Facts.
Guarantee you this. She gonna look like 5.
Just in her prime.
And she's gonna be one of those women that are out here that are saying niggas ain't shit, and it's usually nothing but single women and single men talking about men ain't shit and women ain't shit. It ain't motherfuckers that got somebody that's hollering this shit out. Have you noticed this shit, right? It's these miserable single motherfuckers, and she's one of them.
Hey, Brian, what you got to say to piggyback off that? Because we got 7 minutes left on this topic right here, brother.
Another point he brought up. You got a bunch of these feminist-minded females who, in about 5 to 10 years, well, really maybe 3 to 5 years, they're going to be the ones on social media talking about men ain't this, men ain't that. Who's putting the battery in their backs? A bunch of these, I hate to use the word, a bunch of these black males, because they feed off these women's misery. They feed off these women's misery, and they see these women are vulnerable. They see these women they see these women are in a bad spot. And the thing is, a lot of the time, when you talk to these women, try to speak reason to them, who the hell is going to be the one calling you lame or calling you out your name if you try to correct a woman. You
No,
know,
it's hard.
who's gonna be the one?
Woman can correct another woman. My old lady told me that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I understand where you're coming from that.
I agree with that too.
It's gonna take another strong, accountable woman with a backbone that can have, what's the word? Compartmentalize. That can remove emotion and have logical thinking and separate emotionalism. And that's the problem that we got right now in the community. It's nothing but emotionalism, not facts. Oh, I feel like this should be like this. Oh, I feel like, motherfucker, if the sky is blue, bitch, just because you feel like it's green, it ain't green, motherfucker. That's what's going on in our.
Not about what you feel, it's about what's factual.
Yeah, what's factual, bro.
And this will be my last point before I pass it on to the next caller or the next person who's up. We need to teach the biggest demographic we need to be focusing on are young black males. They need to be raised to understand that they have to pursue a path of really godliness, not only a path of godliness, but a path of really success. You know, they can't strive to please women and they can't strive to chase after worldly things. They have to strive after a God. I've been saying it for the longest time. The reason why we have so many broken women because we have so many broken men. We need to raise these young boys to be the kind of men who can discern and attract good women.
Amen. And make good babies.
Exactly.
Because it's gonna be a lot of kids that don't know what love is, but they're gonna know what a bag is.
They don't know.
It's gonna be a lot of heartless ass adults walking around here in the next 10 to 15 years. So imagine these kids being grandparents. And this stuff is social engineered through generations. This country's about to be fucked, boy. I'm gonna get the fuck out this.
You think it's bad now? Go on one of these high schools down here in Baton Rouge. Go on one of these high schools right now. You want to see feminism at worst? You want to see a bunch of males at worst?
I tell her that. And I want to say something, brother. And I hate to cut you off, and I apologize. And it's just on my mind. I worked at a high school called Woodline High School in Shreveport, Louisiana. One of the hardest schools to ever work.
Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, one of the hardest schools to ever work in because it's in the Hollywood hood or district, what you call in Shreveport. They have murders every day, right? And we had a person that was from Ohio. And I know the difference between now the North, how black people in the North live and how black people in the South live. I've been all over the world, even though, you know, the army and shit, let's just say that. But
yeah, me too.
Living not being in Seattle, the black people out here don't act black. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the same type of stuff. Like me, I'm like a lone wolf out here. Me and anybody that's from like Louisiana, Texas, they got like, we step on something, as we would say. I'm pretty sure my boy Brian know what I'm talking about. We step on something, you know? And that's what's wrong. Damn, it's crazy. And I hate to miss my point. Is that it's not too many people else out here like that. And I'm not saying I'm like a bad motherfucker. Like I said, I watched Dragon Ball Z. I talked to Grump today, and I was up here looking at manga reviews on Boruto. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a man at the end of the day that stand on something. And we have a lot of weak-minded people who don't have backbones, who are afraid to be exiled and pushed straight. You know what I'm saying? Pushed away by people. And I hope that, you know, some of these motherfuckers will grow some nuts or some ovaries and stop trying to tiddlywink around folks and be caring about how folks feel about what you say. Man, fuck what they fucking feeling, bro. Speak the fucking truth, bro. That's just that's just me. That's just me. Cause I'm gonna stand on anything that I say. If I gotta get my ass whooped, I'm gonna have to whoop some ass about it. You feel me? That's just me.
I'm gonna leave y'all boys for the next couple of minutes. Thank y'all for in the stream. God bless y'all.
God bless you too, my brother.
Peace out.
Appreciate you. We on 10 seconds left off that topic right there. I appreciate that. You was spitting right there, Prolific TV. Now I got a challenge for y'all. A challenge for y'all. All right, so with Ftn Bae, y'all see how she look. You know, come on, Moe Factz came up here and had tried to correct us about the situation with Brittany Renner, but I think because she's a Tomb Raider, you know, and how her mindset is. You know,
I love that Tomb Raider.
Dude's gonna try it, right? So you see how Ftn Bae look, and I'm gonna use this for example. You see how remember this?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
is it loading? Yeah, remember
Yeah,
that?
it's
All right.
loading, all right.
So check this
Yes,
out.
I do.
We got DJ Akademiks on the left right here. I mean,
Oh
Doodie Lo.
my God. Even is with the act.
Yeah, Doodie Lo. Oh, we got a little freaking
Let's go.
spammer in the damn YouTube thing, but we got DJ Akademiks, and we gonna say don't go down the road because the guys be following up with these type of girls right here. You feel me? And I'm gonna just show you for example. You see that right there? As Akademiks, this girl pretty much mooning the camera and she exposing Akademiks for she put him to sleep. This is another one. There's many more on Reddit about Akademiks getting exposed for that. But what do you have to say about guys? What do you have to say about these guys who be messing with these Temptations or Ftn Bae?
I'm gonna let the porn star go first.
Honestly, Brand, like you gotta realize something about women right now, man. Like you just gotta move with caution, man. Like I'm not gonna sit here and just say just because a girl does certain things that she's a bad woman. I know stripper chicks is fucking good women, man. They just strip. You know what I'm saying? They go to the strip club, do their job, and go to fuck home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and just say like, all right, she's just bad for that. But you gotta find a chick that just I don't know, man. Man, like this subject is just a touchy matter, man.
I could. Can I go next?
No, you gotta go. We don't have nothing to say anyway with that.
Got you, brother. I think this is the reason why a certain amount of women are like this, because it's simp niggas who pay into their lifestyle. These are the beta niggas that they keep putting on us and saying all niggas ain't this, because they're talking about a subsection of beta niggas that are paying into their lifestyle. Let's get into their Instagram and talking about, hey, if I give you 1,500, fly you out, you gonna suck my dick? Type shit. That's what they really on. These niggas act as I don't know the man, but I could just tell like he really on some. When you remember them niggas that used to be in my daughter told me about this shit. She 12. They be running in the hallway like this.
Naruto run?
Yeah, he one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, act one of them niggas, man. Not saying it was something. Yeah, not saying there's something wrong with it, but act. You could tell act never had no pussy in high school, and so now that he has a bag, he uses money as his masculinity, because he never had none. Not calling, and it makes him a S-class beta nigga. Shout out to My Hero Academia for the listening though. He's an S-class beta nigga. Like he's like All Might. You know what I'm saying? He just got a bag, and that's what certain amount of women like. Money. They like men with status, so they can be put on a pedestal to be what? Worship. So that's what these subsection of women want to do. They want to be worshipped. So they're gonna do what they can to get what? The bag. You feel me? I.e. act. Oh, sleepy Joe.
This is something that I'm going to expand on what you just said, because that's a well-known fact. A lot of dudes that didn't get pussy, when they grow up, they get more money. They just basically start tricking.
Yeah,
it's just because they're like, damn, I gotta make up for lost time. You know.
Yeah, I don't even try to even go look for pussy. Like even if I even have an old lady right now, I'm so focused on me and getting the shit that I'm doing off the ground and shit. I'll beat my dick like it owed me something before I go run behind these stupid ass bitches. That's just
let the people know in the chat where you from. Prolific. Yeah, yes, sir.
I'm from Louisiana, and I can't say where. I'm just all over. I've been all through the states. You know what I'm saying? From New Orleans to Winfield to Lafayette to Bro Bridge to Monroe to Shreveport. I stayed everywhere. So I'm from Louisiana, man. But I'm out here in Seattle with it. You know what I'm saying?
Salutes to that. But every time I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna let the next person go. But when Akademiks come to mind, you just remind me of this situation right here. Like, I don't know if y'all see it. I swear, like just the actions of it. It's like I finally got my big break. You know, I finally done been accepted.
Was that? That's a funny ass movie, man. He's like Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how these guys is, like Akademiks. You know, I got the sleepy image of him, but I'm gonna pull up some Akademiks videos where he getting even more exposed. So it's like they come. Salutes to his success, you know, not knocking his success, but I'm just saying, like, you could just tell when certain guys, even with the rappers, is like when they come across this lump sum of success and attention, it is go crazy. So I'm gonna let y'all take the floor on that, though.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, brother. I've been running my mouth.
Shout out to Grump. What it do, Grump? What it is, man?
Oh, we got Dre up in here, man. I ain't heard from you in a while, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna hit you with that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He about to have you rolling. Yeah, I feel
motherfucker. Hey man, what it do? Prolific in this motherfucker. What it is, man?
Man, what's poppin', my boy? How you looking?
What's poppin'? Tae Lit this motherfucker. You there?
Yeah, what's good, bro? How you?
What it is, man? It's sweet. It's sweet. It's good. You feel? I mean, y'all talking about what y'all saying about damn, y'all saying some shit about motherfuckers. What they were doing? Hold on, I took it. I was reading the whole fucking chapter. I had a class. I said, man, I'm gonna hop in this shit, man. Nigga,
shout out to my boy in school though. That's what's up. School, a black man trying to do his thing.
Yeah, young black man. You might see me on one of them motherfucking one of them ads and shit on your Google shit with the book in my hand type shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to college, ass nigga. But they
I respect that.
Man, it was something y'all was saying about the motherfucking
the nerds.
It was for the bag type bitch. Y'all was talking about old girl.
Oh, it's a Ftn Bae.
Yo, man.
How you got certain females that do stuff for the money?
I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. I got to bring them with the story. It ain't gonna be too long, Grump. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I was at a restaurant type shit. A nigga used to work at a restaurant. It was about a month ago. Man, I seen a little bad dark skin joint, you feel me? You had the nice teeth and all, you feel me? I was like, oh shit, man, I ain't gonna cap. I gave my number out to about 8 other motherfuckers that day type shit. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it. I'm finna get on my Ray John Rondo shit and make this 9, you feel me? So I was like, fuck it. I'm on my Tony Romo. I'm throwing this bitch Hail Mary. So I called her over there and a nigga bought her a drink type shit. Now, little do she know, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My account probably had like 20 cents in it for a week. So that bitch wasn't getting nothing out of me. I could, you know what I'm saying? I've been drinking fucking, nigga, I be on my motherfucking sedity shit. I be wanting to drink the alkaline water. Nigga, I was drinking Pro water that week. So shit. I'm like, fuck it. I gotta sacrifice. I gotta make changes. So I'm in there motherfucker just shooting them. So shit, I'm talking to her, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, how I said, I was like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm a busy man, you know what I'm saying? I got shit to go on, but listen, I could leave my contact information with you, you know what I'm saying? We could get up then, you feel me? She was like, all right, cool. So I'm walking around the restaurant, walking around. It's a white girl I'm cool with. She say, she said you're gonna pay for her meal. I said, hey, what that shit you had, Grump, that shit, the record scratch. Like she said, you was gonna pay for her meal. I said, word. She was like, exactly. Like, word. I like, for real. She was like, yeah. So I'm like, hell no. So I walked past and I gave her like the you know how when Vince Carter kind of did the look, well, I ain't do it like that, but I kind of, did the little cut it off at the throat shit, like that shit dead. And she was like, oh, all right, okay, cool. I know she was kind of like embarrassed type shit. The girl came back to me, she was like, yeah, she put her friend food on, she even put the baby food on. I'm like, damn, man, it's cheaper to be yourself, man. She ain't had to do, I guess because the nigga bought a drink, man, she was feeling herself. But that shit was just hilarious. That shit was, y'all talking about the for the bag shit. That shit was crazy, man. I thought that shit.
Shout out to the chat, bitch. We got that big water over here,
though. Man. How you feel about that, Dre?
Really? I felt like I said, bro. I stepped in this bitch on my.
Over here, boy.
I stepped in this bitch on my trigger shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really felt disrespected because I don't even really be having no motherfucking girl doing that type shit. I don't know what type of music she was listening to, but I'm like, bruh, nigga, I was so broke, like, bruh, no lie. that's how I know God gonna fix this situation because I was so broke. I was so broke about 2 months ago. I told one girl, I was like, look, you caught me in between pay periods. I lied to her. I wasn't in between pay periods. Nigga ain't had no goddamn money. Like, shit, like, you ain't gotta spend money to have fun, nigga. I walked in the park with a motherfucker. So that's how I was like, damn.
Listen,
oh, girl walked in the park with me.
Man, listen, where you from, boy? Where you
Go ahead.
Man, you know, I'm from Memphis, man. You know what
Man,
I'm
I
saying?
can tell, boy. Hey, I had a when I was in the army. I had a
Mersey.
partner. I had a partner, man. He had a partner from South Carolina. He got a cousin from North Memphis. Boy, all y'all niggas talking like, boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Memphis and Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? I got people living in Memphis, people living in Mississippi, but yeah, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on nowadays, man. I don't know, man. I ain't seen my nigga in a minute though. I had to jump in there, motherfucker. Y'all boys on y'all motherfucking black excellent shit, goddamn.
You know,
Appreciate
I
that,
fuck
man.
with you, boy. I fuck with you tough, man. You got a PlayStation, nigga?
Hell nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't playing my game like 6 years, dog.
Bro, I haven't played the video game in over a decade, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm telling you, dog. I was playing 2K and I almost did some YouTube shit and I almost threw my controller. I was like, man, this shit $60, nigga. Let me just go ahead and get this shit up, man. Because if I gotta break a $60 controller, this shit ain't what it is, man.
I respect y'all niggas need to get y'all attitude in check, man.
I'm like, bro, this shit's supposed to take me away from stress. This shit causing stress.
Man, that's story.
Bro, that nigga LeBron hit a half court 3 on my ass. I said, bro, let's wrap it up, man. I'm finna go do some push-ups, nigga. I'm finna really go outside today, nigga.
Hey, man, well, then, if that's the case where everybody says these motherfuckers don't play PlayStation, go sub to my channel if y'all don't mind. I'll be making, you know what I'm saying, beautiful content, you know.
Let's go ahead and drop that on your YouTube channel link in the description down below for real.
Yeah,
and while you doing that, let me say this right here. This is a live Ftn Bae did 5 days ago on the 30th. She did that Tasha K interview before this live, and you see how she's acting. Like, you know, everything is copacetic. So it's like I said, it's the public image. She want to get the public opinion on her side and everything. And it's really traumatizing to the child when you think about it, because I don't got no kids, but I just know that kids should not be going through this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because this social media
she don't even look like a distraught mother. That's what I'm saying. How I'm looking at this video, she don't look like a mother that's concerned that something happened to my son. You feel me?
Exactly.
It don't look like you don't have the mannerisms and shit. Like something just happened to my son a week ago. Man, I be in this bitch with a cold, whatever what the kids call it now. Bitch, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have me an AK with a dick on that bitch about this long, ready to find this nigga. I ain't finna be on no IG doing all this shit. I'm finna try to kill this nigga. You do something to my kid. Fuck all that. We ain't finna do no talking. None of these interviews and sit up here finna. I'm so distraught, bitch. I'm mad, bitch. I'm ready to kill somebody. You got me fucked up, boy.
Damn.
No.
You gotta say about that, Dre, or hold on with Tae Lit.
I agree with him, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, listen, man. If someone violates your child, you ready to go all out. You ready to cut throats. You ready to bust gut. Whatever you want to do, man. Like, you're not gonna move the way she moves.
Shout out to Moe.
Move it correct. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, like, man, like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not the baddest man in the world, but you do something to kids, I swear to God, I think I am. You feel me? I'm finna test shit
bro.
Bro, I'm about to test shit up. Nigga, I remember, listen, let me tell you a quick story. My daughter was outside racing this little boy, and I got the video. I'm gonna send it to Grump. It was funny. But, you know, I went upstairs, you know, and I seen him had his arm around her. You know, I went upstairs to go grab him some jungle juice, and I made him some sandwich with some Doritos and shit, right? And so I come downstairs, nigga, my whole head, bitch, who the fuck you think? You know, but I had to catch myself. Nigga, he the same age as my child. Boy, calm your stupid ass down before you go catch you a charge.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then in this shit right here, I couldn't even stomach to hear when she said put some screws. Man, I had to mute that shit. Cause like I said, I got daughters, nigga. I couldn't just, you know, I can't even put my head down. Cause bitch, I'm going crazy, son. Bitch, I'm gonna cut a nigga head off with a butter knife slowly, bitch.
All right, so all right, listen, you ain't gotta get too detailed up in this.
That's that Louisiana,
We
man.
got, you know
that's
what
that
I'm saying?
Louisiana in him, bro. He can't help him, man.
I ain't say, I ain't gonna lie. Turbo been up in here. Turbo could imitate how, bro. Turbo be low key. You know, he from North. He be imitating the Southern accent for real.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You ain't met Turbo yet, have you?
No, I ain't met Turbo though.
Yeah. He a cool Indian dude,
bro. This shit make me mad, boy, as a dad, bro.
I'm trying to find this video. With his mother allegedly, no, she not allegedly, but she attacked her son's abuser. It was her son. So check this out. Her son was on the basketball team, and he had a coach that been bringing him to this function or whatever, and she had caught wind that her son had got assaulted by the guy. So she had just grabbed a bat and ran down on him. I'm trying to find that video just to use that as an example of how a mother 9 out of 10 would act if their child is like, you know, harmed by somebody. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Facts on sight, bitch. I don't give a fuck if I got a ballpoint pen in my hand, bitch. I finna mark up on top of you, boy. You crazy.
That nigga on some Rambo shit.
Yeah,
Killing
man.
Nigga with leaves and shit.
You peeped that, Mo, right? You peeped that, right, Mo? You peeped that?
What Mo
I said? Nah. Mo had heard what I said earlier about. It was not about you though, but it was about homeboy Turbo.
Oh.
Shouts out to Mo for paying attention to everything, you know, for real. He done put me on game with that, a good mentor. But we done coming to the final sector of this live right here. So we done went on this girl Ftn Bae right here. We also done went on Akademiks over here, who just gets caught like he's just taking L's with IG girls left and right, man, constantly. So like
musty. I like a musty.
Oh, speaking of that, thank you. Speaking on that, please. Bruh, somebody had told me that I don't know who was it? Yeah, they said that, bruh.
It's the beta, man. Listen, bro. Listen, let me run something by you real quick before you, because I know you're finna pull up your slide for your point real quick. Listen, bro. You know, it's a lot of these, and I found this out in Washington when I go to the gas station and go buy my cigars. It's these little beta males that be working up at the school and at the gas station. These motherfuckers don't be having no deodorant on. The boys smell like outside and shit, smell like cats and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be having fur and shit all on them, coming to work. I'm telling you, I got a neighbor upstairs right now. Oh, my mama, bro. This motherfucker come outside. It be 12 degrees outside. I don't know how the fuck he musted. He got on slippers and basketball shorts and a hoodie, my nigga. But these the same motherfuckers that be buying pussy on OnlyFans and gassing these thought bitches up and putting these hoes on pedestals. And the reason why these motherfuckers act the way that they act.
Hey, Prolific. This ain't no shot to act. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I ain't gonna speak on this shit. But you know, I find crazy, bro. It's always the musty ass, no edge up ass, scruff McGruff ass nigga be like, see, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the women, man. Nigga, what do you know about nigga? Look at you, my nigga. You can't tell me shit.
You can't tell me shit, boy. You Yu-Gi-Oh! Sharing ass nigga. How the fuck you got the audacity to tell me about some fucking pussy, nigga? Nigga, what? Shut up.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, the only reason
take your apples and shit at lunch, nigga.
Look, man, I don't care what the fuck you call me, man. All I know is I know about women. And don't let my fucking edge up fool you, man. I'm just doing that because I'm getting more in tune with God. I don't really care about appearance no more. Nigga, ever since I met you, nigga, you been wearing them fucking run over shoes. Ever since
them Vans turn brown, boy.
Go off.
Them big ass brown,
boy.
Go off.
Man, well, how the fuck you got that tight ass fucking Planet Fitness shirt on, bitch? You ain't did a push up since 1997, boy.
On me, my
nigga.
Fuck
out of here, boy.
Talking about playing.
That nigga head shaped like Uranus, nigga.
Oh, he roasted.
Hey, this act right here, cause he the one who be going ham on these girls, talking about he hard on thoughts like Future, but this dude smell like.
No, you're buying pit. You buying pussy.
They say, bro, when somebody told me that hurt my feelings, cause I was like, bro, ain't no way you got multi-million dollars and you smell like red vinegar and cheese puffs, man.
Yo ass stupid, man.
That boy that boy a mixture of trash can juice, boy.
It be a nigga, bro. It be a nigga.
boy.
It be a nigga that stank to high heavens, and it'll be that one fine bitch that'll either be at the school, work, whatever, and he'll be like, man, I ain't gonna do nothing but do it wrong. How, nigga? How you gonna do it wrong, nigga?
Nigga, she's gonna smell you before you come, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
I ain't gonna get no fuck. See, y'all gonna worship her. Y'all gonna really want to be around her. See, I'm gonna do it wrong. And y'all just gonna be like, what the fuck he got going on? Why she so pressy? I tell you, bro, I know this shit. Man, get the fuck out of my face.
I'm gonna tell y'all young men something. When y'all get in y'all 30s, I'm gonna tell you one thing you gonna want. You ain't gonna fuck some pussy. You gonna want a peace of mind. I guarantee you. Trust me on this, because I've been around a lot of beautiful women in my life. But I tell you this, a big titty, some big titties, and a fat ass is not better than a peace of mind, boy. I tell you this. I tell you this. Because listen, I tell my old lady, shut up and go to that motherfucking room. I come up and play I promise you. I promise you. And she'll tell me the same thing. Hey, Charlie, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it is a peace of mind and being a man that stands for something and don't fall for anything, bro. Man, that's why I can make it out here in this fake ass world. It just make me sick because these weak ass niggas run this shit now. Because they use their money as influence. They can't stand for nothing. Because imagine half of these niggas be in our face, bro. You think they gonna be talking like that?
Bro, why? Bro, who's the girls dealing with his smell? Like, come on, like you like. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Ain't no way.
You got no morals, bitch. If you
so hold on real quick. You see, she's mooning the camera, and is that Chromaz? Y'all know who Chromaz is? But anyways, man, I don't know. It's an IG.
You got a picture of her ass.
Yeah.
She got a Viking butt.
But this was. Yeah, so you see how this dude he always have hoodies on, and it just when somebody had told me that I'm sorry, damn, I should not say his name. God, dog it, man.
How you sleep with a hoodie on?
Well, I just got word that he was musky, and then on top of that, he be going hard on these girls, but it's like you always got that hoodie on, so it's like, bro, man, ain't no way, man.
You hot. Okay, I got this hoodie on now. Because I got a dad bod under here and I'm working out and shit. That's why I be wearing this shit. But I'm tell you right now, but ask my old lady, I walk around this bitch with some shorts on. If it wasn't for my daughters around this motherfucker, we walk around this bitch like we Adam and Eve in this bitch. I tell you this right now.
Yeah, man.
Act a nasty motherfucker. I can tell you this. You probably smell like goose sweat.
So yeah, it's the must. So it's like I know they can't ignore it, but the fact that they still go through with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they go through with him smelling, and he have yet been exposed by that. I don't know if he's breaking off bread to them, but Tasha K, don't think that's Tasha K first and last time trying to dig in his past. Because there's gonna be one girl that be like, this dude smell like McDonald's bag mixed with the red. It gotta be red vinegar, a little bit of red vinegar mixed with freaking crotch, man. Like, God, dog, this is crazy, bro. Like, I did not. It actually disappointed me.
That boy felt like feet sweat.
Hey, Grump.
You gotta understand what feet sweat smells like. That's a real bad, deep odor. Because if you know anything about the military, you got that trench foot in your feet.
Oh, yeah, there be people
soaking wet, and you take your foot out, and that bitch look like this. Man, your fucking foot smell like whole elephant ass.
Man, this ain't. I'm gonna go ahead, man. This ain't got shit to do with. You know, I ain't saying nothing about act. A nigga might fuck around and get big in the game. I don't want that nigga fucking with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him fucking with my first time.
Yeah, them chat. Yeah, them chat niggas got you. That's what it is.
I ain't saying shit about this nigga, man.
You know exactly what it is, bro. You know exactly.
Man, listen, see, a nigga can go pick up go look up my background, bitch. I might just owe some back child support to my ex-wife, but bitch, other than that, nigga, I stand on 10, nigga. So nigga,
we gotta go.
Hey, you got anything to say about me, bitch? Just whatever.
It's not. You're right. It's not only fair. He just saying that because Act be having this little. We about to expose this dude. They put a camera up, be like, you ain't got no money, this and that. Yeah, but listen, Drake. I mean, Drake. I get it. It don't matter because you're musty. Why are you musty? That's the real. Listen, it hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings, bro, because I actually rock with Act. You know, I'm glad for his grind and his come up, but it's just the fact that you be roasting girls that look like this, and this would cause confusion. Guys who look up to you who are lame think they could get girls like this, like how you did, but you got lucky because you know the success and all that. But you smell like honey, expired mustard and stuff. Like, what's going on here? This is not cool, bro. Not cool, man. I'm very disappointed. But I'm just leave it alone.
Yeah, let me say this, Act, because if a nigga rolled this shit back and sent it to your Instagram, and I'm gonna tell you this, nigga, I ain't got enough money to fly you out here to come see me in Seattle. I ain't got enough money to fly myself out to see you. I stand on everything I say. I mean everything I say because I'm a man and I got an opinion, and I value my opinion. I'm not gonna backtrack on that opinion. You feel me? So, but I do respect everything you do. You did something for the culture. You did fuck it up when you brought that Chirac shit, but that's just my opinion. But hey, do your thing. Put some deodorant on. Hit that axe. Be well, boy. That's it.
Hey Dre, go ahead, Herb, get up out of here before they put you in the chat, group on Discord and expose you.
There you go.
Because I know Dre knows something. That's what it is. I hope he come across this, because I be on his Twitch too. I hope he come across this, which I doubt, and he be like, "Who's this dude Grump and all that?" Please do it, because at the end of the day, like how Misty Eye said, I don't mind getting roasted, but being known for smelling like ass cheeks is not cool.
My dick and my underarms don't stink, nigga. My old lady tell you, but I smell like a king in this bitch.
So that's explain this to guys like Act, because it's like the Revenge of the Nerds. It's like, they had it down bad and they finally came across something, but they didn't take the prior steps to get to girls who look like this. You know what I'm saying? They smashing girls who look like that, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? They one of the few that got chosen from their success to have this type of, status.
Well, say for instance, right? It's like how everything has swapped since, like how us old niggas get mad at things are not how it used to be back in the 80s and the 90s, and how people in this age don't understand what we're talking about, then get mad because they're like, you need to evolve with us because change and all this shit swap. So what it is us niggas, because I wasn't I was just a normal kid in school. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You had niggas that was in the streets. You got niggas that was nerds. You got niggas that was just going to school. Shit, I had an abusive stepfather and a mother that worked. I barely seen my mom. You feel me? And I was bounced around, and I was a black sheep in my family, and that's just honest. So, we didn't have as many social cue problems as they have today. And so what it is, niggas like Act have now been bullied when they were, I say in the beginning, when like Facebook, MySpace and all this shit, they was getting bullied on these social platforms, right? And now they have the power to now bully the ones that used to bully them, per se. You know what I'm saying? They get the flex, what they call it, which is the big word now, is flex on the niggas that used to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just them, I guess you could say, hiding hurt. A lot of motherfuckers are not dealing with the pain of their past, and it is acting out in their adulthood. You know what I'm saying? So this is what niggas like Act, I believe, or like Act wouldn't take them hoes away from Act right now, and that bottle away from Act, and see how he act for about an hour or so. That's the real.
They roasting him. He falling asleep on Twitch right now, and somebody broke it down to me, bro. Somebody broke it down to me. I don't know if it was who was it? I forgot. My bad if I don't remember your name, but it was like, what you expect, Grump? He was like, he fall asleep on Twitch like this, and he had to wake up and go to everyday struggle in the morning. So, and he been drunk. So you know what I'm saying? So they said that he be having that same hoodie on, and he be in everyday struggle sitting by Nadeska and Joe Button. I think that's probably why Joe Button been spazzing out, because of that.
It smell like ass. It smell like ass.
And when Star was on there too, so yeah. My bad. What's up, Mo? What's popping?
What's
man?
up,
This is
bro?
crazy.
Nah, I mean, they mad at him because of nasal abuse. You know what I'm saying? Nasal abuse is a serious offense and epidemic in this country. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nasal offense.
but nah, if you look at him, like you said, you just made the point, Grump. What I was gonna make is that it seems like, and this is just my perception, that he fall asleep drunk and then he wake up ready to roll. You know what I'm saying? Like if you notice every picture he sleep, he ain't in no sleep attire. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't get ready for bed. You know what I'm saying?
This bro a roaster, bro. I gotta get Moe Factz.
Nah, I mean
Go ahead, my
nigga
bad.
sweating in his sleep.
Look at the pictures that you can show. One, he sleep between the headboard. How you fall asleep between the headboard and the mattress?
That means your upper body is
I
heavy
mean,
as
like,
hell. How the fuck
how
you
you?
do that?
Nobody nobody purposely lays down and goes to sleep like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a position of convenience. You know what I'm saying?
He drunk as fuck, boy. That boy passed out with his arms behind his head. That boy comfortable as fuck.
And you know he musty because he ain't got no deodorant
marks,
no deodorant residue.
No deodorant marks, bro.
How you wear black tea with no deodorant marks?
Yeah,
bro, there's no residue. He's residue free.
That bitch, from that white mark. Hey, listen, where that white, where his skin to his armpit, I bet that shit wet as fuck right there, boy.
He ain't got not one line, no nothing. He ain't got no marks on that t-shirt. But I'll say this, like it's not just him. It's a generational thing. You know what I'm saying, like of dudes, like them basement dudes. Like they just sleep in their clothes, they wake up ready to roll. I bet you if you took your pants off, they stand up in the corner by themselves.
Yeah, but I know you're talking about, bro. I'm telling you, I'm in Washington right now, my nigga. They're all up here, bro. On my mama, when I first came from, because when I got the army, right? I got the army in 2014, right? And so I bounced around. I went to Oklahoma, then I did some oil field work in Texas and shit like that. And then I went right back to Louisiana back 2017. And that's when I was working at Woodline High School. Then I shot back up here the end of 2019, and I moved to Seattle, right? When I moved up here, it was a whole culture difference, bro. These motherfuckers, it's 12 degrees outside. How the fuck are you musty, my nigga? It's impossible.
Because, bro, if you don't bathe and you eat unhealthy and that food comes out of your pores and you sleep in your clothes, so now it's just like, you just seasoning. You know what I'm saying? It's like marinating like 13 hours like Popeye's chicken. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Then he just wake up and just hit the road. And I know people like that. So I'm roasting him, but I'm just saying to the fellas, you got to take care of yourself. You got to wash, because I'm going to tell you this. If you don't do it while you're young, that's why old niggas smell like old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't wash. If you don't wash, that stuff will get in your skin for real, for real. Yeah. You know, I'm being I know I'm roasting act, but I'm being serious at just, you know what I'm saying, a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, take care of yourself, brush your teeth, wash your hair. If you got a beard, for fellas that got a beard, please wash your beard. Wash your beard like you wash your hair in your head. You know what I'm saying? Bro. These dudes be walking around with these ashy beards, bro. Ain't nothing worse than the ashy, patchy beard. You know what I'm saying? Like, knock it off.
How the fuck your face stink? Nigga, not your armpit, your fucking face, my nigga. Man, listen, boy, you walking around, and then I know them niggas be eating they pussy. Then you be eating beaten dick pussy. You sucking on beaten dick pussy. Think about that. The way I'm saying that shit, I'm not even trying to be funny. So all these niggas, that's nasty, bro. That's like 100 niggas. Ooh.
That's why he have to buy it allegedly. Because you know what I'm saying, like, I'm for real. If you on that level, you know what I'm saying, you got that kind of profile, you should be able to kick it with some real women. You know what I'm saying? Like just this envy you for you know what I'm saying, and your celebrity. But the fact you gotta fly these, you know what I'm saying, OnlyFans chicks out, and you know what I'm saying, and they, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
They did some high value hoes.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Don't get me started, bro. You know, like, don't get me started.
They just some high value hoes. That regardless of how they wanna treat it and look at it, they just some high value hoes, and these niggas did some simps with money. Point blank.
No, but
period.
no, right there, like look at him. You know what I'm saying he look like the type of dude that take his socks off and lay them back on the top of his shoes, put them back on later.
Oh, what? Ass nigga.
Them joint be crunchy as a mug.
I bet when he brushes his hair, it sound like somebody chewing apples, nigga. It's horrible.
Man,
Hey, Grump.
What's up, bro?
Hey, that's my nigga right there. That nigga Bobby, that's my nigga, man. That's a nigga I'm gonna start a podcast without, he coming in there, bitch, just to talk to you, man. Talk to y'all, bro.
Yeah. What's going on,
He
brother?
fucking with y'all too, man.
What's going on, Bobby?
Damn, nigga, unmute yourself. You can't get a nigga from the country to do shit, man.
I thought it was Bobby Cash for me. That's why I was like, okay, Bobby came through, but it's another Bobby.
That's a whole nother Bobby, man. That's a nigga just like me. God damn. Look at that black love on the screen, man.
That's why I'm happy these miserable motherfuckers get over here talking about niggas ain't shit. The reason why I can talk my shit because I got something in the bedroom, nigga. You feel me? That waiting on me. You feel me? So I ain't got shit to worry about. And then the thing I say this for a motherfucker say something in the comments. I pay every bill in this motherfucker, so I got somebody to stand on and do everything I want to do in this bitch.
Damn, tell you about
all right, Tay.
But
Tay, get out of there, man. I'm tired, man.
My bad, Tay. I appreciate you. Hey, drop your YouTube channel in the description.
So everybody follow me on everybody want to be lit on Instagram.
Take it off.
Look up on X videos, Tae Lit XXX. You can watch these mad bitches. It's crazy. Females love my porn too. I be getting inboxes from y'all. Interested in being in some movies, holla at me. Make sure you got a valid photo ID, is a current STD test, man. Make sure your coochie on fleek. Feel me?
Birth certificate.
Just holler at me though, man. I'm y'all kings have a good night, man. I'm just tired from work, man.
I got you. Take care, man.
I'll drop your YouTube channel in the chat. Appreciate you, Tay, for real, man.
All right, thank you, man.
My boy Tae Lit is like that.
Then
This dude a trip, bro.
Oh shit.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Hey, Dre, you watch the show the clip.
Man, listen.
I want to say my nigga. I thought that was Tay. Oh shit.
Bro, they watch down the playback. They're gonna be like, what the hell, bro?
I know my nigga though.
Appreciate that, Miguel.
You missed that, Prolific. You missed that, bro.
What happened?
Bro, this dude look.
I fucked up. Whoa.
Hold on, man. Bro, this dude was butt. Like, what the hell, bro? We go on my live. I'm about to look at my own live.
Hold on, man.
Shit.
This boy, wow, bro.
I missed that.
Bro, you
nigga had the camera out the whole time.
Yo, man, I had chill, man. I'm trying to tear up, man. But
man, how y'all gonna leave a black man about the goddamn conversation? Now,
bro, you got distracted. You ain't that when Tay. Yeah. You missed what Tay was doing, man. Like we look.
You was on your Wakanda Forever shit, man. You was on, you had the black love going on.
Don't worry, you got to share it.
You gonna see it, man.
I'm gonna have to watch the playback.
My nigga Tay the great
right now.
That shit caught me off guard, man.
That caught me off guard, and he gonna run off the camera like a kid. You know, like how a kid.
Okay.
They forgot they. Hold on, man. All right, so.
Oh shit!
Just doing it for Dog Prolific, man. Hold on. All right, so we right here. This thing kind of weird because I'm looking at myself.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Right.
You missed it. Hold on.
It's when he got in the full screen, then he got out.
Okay. Bro, I skipped past it. Oh, snap.
Yeah, you skipped past it.
Oh, no, it is right here. It is right here, bro. We about to roast, bro. We about to...
I'm gonna lay out my nigga, man.
Hold on, bro. Ain't no way, man. I don't know. Let me hear what he's saying.
Make sure you got a valid photo ID, is a current STD test, man. Make sure your coochie on fleek. Feel me?
Birth certificate.
Just holler at me though. I'm y'all kings have a good night, man. I'm just tired from work, man.
I got you.
Man.
I dropped your YouTube channel on the chat. Appreciate you, Tay, for real, man.
Thank you.
Hey,
Man,
yo.
I felt like it was necessary to say you need to have a birth certificate.
You see that nigga, man? You don't see it, man. You don't see it.
Man, you don't feel like in today's world we living in?
He don't see it, man.
Oh man, I'm lost, man.
That shit,
I'm a little lost, man. I know that this nigga done dropped his motherfucking porn shit right after the shit that I was talking about, goddamn it. But you know, man, I'm just old, man. I'm lost in the motherfucker. I don't know what fuck.
Oh man.
Got me. I'm in this bitch. I'm like, man.
My nigga did the whole live with his shirt off. We didn't even know this shit. We thinking this nigga in regular clothes like that.
Man. That shit made me cry, bro. God damn, bro. Let's do a clown, bro. What the fuck, bro? Yo, I'm about to hop off, bro. I'm about to hop off, man.
This nigga,
that boy tripped, boy tripping, man.
That nigga do got a up and coming porn star body. Oh my god, bro.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, I'm about to get the phone off, bro. I'm getting. Hey, bro, I ain't fuck with y'all no more, but I swear I'm about to get off like this, bro.
My god.
Let's do it.
That nigga body. Oh my god. It's like he got an underroach belly. Oh my god, I can't see.
Oh shit.
I can't fucking breathe. I'm too high for this.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh my god, why this nigga body like this? No. Oh my head.
Oh man, I'm done, bro. I'm done, dog. I'm done. I'm done.
You know when you laugh so hard, your eye and the back of your head and your mouth hurt at the same time, nigga.
Oh shit.
I can't.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey.
Man, y'all pay attention. Now, Grump, my man, 100 grand, but he would do you dirty if he catch you slipping on the live. I'm telling you. Every live he catch somebody slipping. I'm telling you. That's why you gotta be on point with Grump. I'm telling you. Grump would do you dirty. I did now if you scroll up, I told you, I just said Grump do you dirty. Pay attention.
Oh shit.
Bro, I never laughed that hard in my motherfucking life.
Oh, hey, bro.
That hard.
Hey, bro.
You ever seen a roach?
Y'all boy, y'all niggas got it, bro. Y'all boy got it, though.
Yo, bro, you ever seen a roach go to sleep? You seen the brown side of it? That's what
I ain't finished playing this shit yet, bro. Hold on, man.
Hold on, man. Oh my god. It's like if somebody put an embryo and a condom in there. Shit.
This nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. He ain't gonna fuck with me no more after this, man. My bad, bro. God.
Gee, what the fuck? Boy, you look like, I love you, my nigga, but I gotta get you on this one. You like if O'Shea Duke Jackson and fucking DJ Akademiks had a child, and it was you.
Oh man, I'm about to slide though. Hey, it's been a lot. Hey, it's been one hell of a live, y'all, man. I'm the green screen that fell behind me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to get y'all, bro.
Oh man, listen, bro.
What would do you dirty? That nigga really. My God,
bro. I probably gonna take this live.
Don't do it, don't, bro. Please don't. No, please don't take it live.
My goddamn lungs, bro.
Bro, I got a throat muscle that hurts right now, nigga. I can't even formulate words that start with C, W, S, T, and R, nigga.
Hey, bro. He a legend, man. He a legend, dog. God damn. Hey, who up in this live, man? My bad. Who in this live? Bobby.
Bobby, what's poppin'?
I'm about to go ahead, bro. I'm done, man. I'm done. I forgot Moe was in the backlog because I was laughing too hard, man. God damn, bro. Bro, I hope he don't watch that playback. Hey, y'all in the chat, man. Please don't tell him about that, bro. Please don't tell him about that. Because I didn't know.
I'm gonna tag his OnlyFans.
I did not know.
Condom body, boy. God, yeah, that chest is tight, boy. And like the muscles still loaded, nigga. God damn, boy, you ain't did a push up since when? 19. God damn, boy. Boy, you ain't got no forearm strength, boy. Then he got the ain't hand up like this. I love you till I had to roast you, my nigga. It's nothing but love, dude.
Oh man,
because y'all gonna catch me slacking, you know what I'm saying? And I know they gonna get on my ass too. So you just got to get it this first go around. Oh God damn, bro, you got that uncle out of jail that drank a lot of liquor body, nigga. God damn, boy. Boy, you got the nigga. Hey, I got dice in my back pockets right now. I can shoot for $1, nigga. Shoot.
Hey, my nigga got there. I let you wanna bleed the jet black sand.
that nigga got a body like Joe, nigga. I wanna know what church. Look at that ass, boy. Gosh, boy. That boy, that boy body shaped like a mortuary table, nigga. You see that shit, boy?
Oh, man,
Hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they would take these. I was like, what type of technology motherfucking Grump got? What type of editing software my nigga got?
Yo, bro,
nigga just slim take these?
Because I got my screen small, nigga. I thought that was, nigga, I really thought somebody cropped O'Shea Duke Jackson's head on somebody's body. Bro, I thought that was...
Oh, my mama, he look like, you remember this shit on No Mercy on Nintendo 64? When they can say your name, they be like, coming to the ring, 236 pounds.
This
superstar.
This nigga.
Oh, yeah. On this day.
I see clearly. Boy, you got a body like a what's it called? A fucking NBA Live 97
on
creative
me.
Player, nigga.
The nigga with the headband on. That nigga look like Morpheus. What that nigga? That nigga from the Y. The nigga. What the fuck he said? What Omar say about me? That nigga is it Stanfield?
That nigga body look like this Swisher, nigga. Look. Earth Swisher body having ass nigga. Man, god damn. That nigga like a thumb with eyes on it.
That nigga look like every black action sidekick in a movie, nigga.
Nah, this nigga look like what every white person think what black people look like.
His ass like an adolescent tiger.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, this my nigga though. This my nigga though. I ain't gonna.
That is my nigga, but that nigga look like
my nigga got me with that shit, man.
That nigga got like an extra out of a PlayStation 1 game, boy.
That shit
nigga
was so
like an NPC.
On me. That nigga just respawn.
All right, I'm done. I'm done because I got a lot of shit to talk about me.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, bro.
I can't stand for too long because my back started hurting and shit. So I'm disabled. So yeah, so I'm retarded. So you know.
I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna stunt, man. My nigga Tae Lit look like he'll gonna say, "This week at the Royal Rumble, I'm gonna take 2 of you."
Listen, Randy Orton.
Listen here, man. Y'all, bro. I did something. My computer shut off on me. I guess it was Destin, bro. It was Destin. I'm on my phone right now, man.
I'm about to say, what happened? Grump got that back up there, though.
Take porn star, man. My nigga might try to make on one of her. I'm fucking with, man. I ain't gonna...
Hey, man, I'm glad. I ain't glad I ain't got to worry about that no more because I keep mine in that room. So
I'm about to go ahead and holler at y'all till tomorrow, man, because you know it was before it get too crazy. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man.
Man, most definitely.
Oh
man.
yeah, say let.
Say hey, and let's say this, Tay, man. Please don't take nothing I say in the heart, man.
Yeah, don't take this shit, man. You
already know, man. We just fucking around, man.
I get on here, you can roast me, man. He gonna call me genuine and all this shit. I already know.
I ain't got no but 9 toes, nigga.
Oh,
I'm lying, but you can say that.
Hey man, you know I gotta hit him with a Grump. You know I gotta hit it with him.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. Come here. Let go.
That's my first time crying on live, bro. Y'all both get from laughter,
man.
But yeah, I'm about to holler at y'all, man. I
like lit blood on there.
Yeah, man.
You did that, Grump. You're the practitioner of this. It's all your fault, Grump. You're gonna blame me for this one. If you never showed this shit, Grump, I would have never done this. We would have never did this. It would never got this one.
Shit, man. Yeah, man. I got sniffles right now, man.
Okay, man.
But yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. That shit I've been laughing. I've been looking ugly while laughing and all that shit, bro.
Shit, we all got nigga. I got a whole missing friend, nigga. So shit, I got a dummy tooth in. So shit, hey, shit, we all got our deformity shit. It's all good. I took my shit out on live. Hell, what you mean? Shit, we real. But hey, it's all about how you live in your shit. If you could be comfortable with who you are, nigga can't tell you about nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna hold you too long, brother. I'm gonna let you go ahead and go, man.
Yeah, definitely gonna holler at you tomorrow to see what's up that show, because we about to go ahead and stop by. You know, those y'all watching right now, I'm about to drop Prolific channel.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go live right after this. I'm about to get ready to play some Call of Duty and shit and some whole other shit. Then me and the family, then you get to sit and talk to us because she gonna play the video game with me and I'm gonna be playing with the baby as well.
Hey, drop your YouTube channel link in the chat before I end this live.
Yeah,
I was gonna do it, but you know my laptop. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what happened, man. God damn.
Yeah, man. Listen, my bad. I hope we don't feel like we took over your platform or was disrespectful in any type of way.
Nah, you good, man. Bro.
I apologize on behalf of my black because my old dad be talking, boy.
Bro, that just caught me off guard, bro. I just looked and I was.
You shouldn't have never listen. You should have told me, hey, go back and rewatch it, right? And then we could, you know what I'm saying? But when you went back and Grump, you went back and showed me that shit. And when I saw that nigga body look like a unearthed and a dugout. And my nigga, I love you because I can't call you cute because that'd be gay, right? So nigga, I gotta roast you. Nigga, you look like somebody you look like my cigar I just put weed in, nigga. That's what you built like a swisher, my nigga. I love you to death. You built like a swisher.
Hey, bro, I'm about to holler. Hey, I appreciate you, Moe Factz. Appreciate you, Carla, Natasha, Brian.
Everybody, man.
Bobby, he looked like a Nintendo 64 graphic. Miguel,
nigga said Nintendo 64.
Bro, I got
it. Hey, he from far off on my screen like the first ever Black Hood Minecraft character.
Yeah.
You could actually imagine that. Just imagine a nigga with a block head, block body, block shoulders, and just standing up like this. My boy look like a surfboard over there in the corner of the fucking screen. Oh,
Bro.
let me stop, bro.
I'm good, bro. I'm about to go ahead and holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Most definitely, man. You take care of yourself, bro.
I gotta go back and timestamp this. I hope bro don't see it.
Yeah, he gonna get on that
if he
ass,
do,
bro.
if he do, oh well, man. Miguel said he
yeah,
dropped it in the
man.
Discord channel, so it is what it is, though. But
yeah.
we gotta get you all love, man. If I get caught slipping, you know, I expect the same thing too, man.
Facts, man. You better give me that work. I'm just gonna take them punches on the chin, cause shit. You never know. My motherfucking front tooth might fly out one day. Y'all motherfucker might catch like, oh, that nigga got a train mouth. You feel me? So go ahead,
This dude,
for it, you feel me?
yeah, I feel what was crazy is that he's knocked out sleep, and we just having a field day with that shit right now. Like, that dude is dead sleep right now, and we just going ham.
Big man, right? Just go, and I didn't know he was asleep. I thought that was a still image. No, fuck no, I thought that was a still image, nigga. I thought that was a still. No, I thought you just told a picture. He went to sleep. No.
Hey, this dude, dog, he done took all his clothes off, bro.
Nigga can't. Listen, I smoke weed all day, bro, but goddamn, nigga ain't for everybody. I ain't gonna say that because I smoke weed. I'm about to roll up right after this shit right now for the next stream. Bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to set the phone, the camera down real quick. But yeah, I appreciate y'all in the chat, man. This the green screen that's behind me, it ain't the Matrix.
Oh, I need
how
that.
it look. But dog, that shit had me hurt, bro.
That nigga, you never laugh so hard that the back of your neck hurt, and then like right here, and then my ear was hurting. I never laughed so hard in my motherfucking life until I seen this nigga built like Rick from Rick and Morty. Like I can't.
This dude, bro, dog, that shit, my lungs hurt, man. My voice got deeper and everything. I usually got a high pitched voice, but that shit done messed my throat up from laughing. Paul.
My eyes hurt. This nigga built like a DVD case.
Bro, the laptop. Laptop working now. Okay, bet. The laptop don't work.
Oh, it worked?
Yeah, I don't know what I hit, man, but I fell on the desk right here behind y'all, and I just look up and it was just a blank screen, and I was like, "What the hell?" It said close the program. Hold on, you might be back in that. It says something went wrong. Try again. Hold on, give me a second. See that? That's crazy. Like the camera's low. I'm used to the camera being up, but it's like low, dog. He said built like a Mr. Easy. Needed that laugh, man. Damn, bro, y'all boys still going at it, dog. They still going at it, bro. I gotta end this live properly on the laptop. Hold on. All right. Damn. This dude got me looking crazy. Like somebody done whooped my ass or something, man.
Moe said this man looked like a chocolate Gumby. No, nigga, I remember Gumby.
This is crazy. Hold on, this one.